Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you are. Welcome to the cottage. Hello. We're going to read today. We're going to look at the positives, good things coming your way. We're reading Aries all the way through Pisces in zodiac order. And we will, of course, do a little astrology chat that's going to be important and probably do a cross-watcher reading. You'll see all of that in the timestamps if you catch this after the live. Of course, if you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? We would love to have you be a regular here at the cottage. So go ahead and subscribe. And even if you have subscribed, do make sure that you adjust your notification bell to all so that you know every time we go live or upload so you won't miss a thing here at the cottage. All right. Don't forget to drop a like. It does help us here on the algorithm. Hello, Chicken Hawk, Pat, Riley, Nixie, Ashley. How you guys doing? Melba, what's up? How's everybody doing? Hey, Coco, how you guys doing? All right. Let's get started on the reading. Let's get started, everybody. Let's get the banners up and get rolling. Here we go. Everybody. Here we go. Let's see here. All right, Aries gang, we are going in zodiac order today. So you are up. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is up? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good things coming your way. Let's take a look. Let's see what's up. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Good things coming the way of the Aries gang. Reading today with Steampunk, which is becoming one of my favorite decks. Here we go. Aries all the way through Pisces. Aries, you are up first. Aries, good things coming your way. Let's take a look. Let's see what's up, everybody. Let's see what's up. Hey, Rising Phoenix. Good evening where you are. It's good morning here. How are in the world? I talked to you earlier today, but I'm glad to hear from you. Aries, some kind of turning point here. Big change here with the Death card here. The Ace of Wands is made an appearance as the end result here. The Four of Cups, you're withdrawing from something, probably from an emotional standpoint, where you feel like you're not getting anywhere, Aries gang. You kind of feel like you maybe something has run its course. Maybe you've lost patience on a situation. And what's interesting is this, by pulling the plug on this thing, I feel and really kind of, going through some big changes, maybe even healing from something with the Death card. Sometimes that can speak to that. Okay. But definitely cutting something out that you have grown weary about, bored about, whatever the case may be. You may feel like it's just not what you want anymore, or the person is maybe not, what you thought they were. Could be if it's a romantic connection here. But what I do feel like is you actually, this is a big turning point here with the Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning here, a life changer, game changer. That can be a pregnancy card for some of you guys, but it's almost like closing out some kind of chapter and going through some transitions and healing and doing some shadow work on this thing is going to open up new doors. Okay. Could be romance here. I kind of feel like that. This could be anything, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, it may be romance. Could be some career changes. Okay. Could be some career changes where you're making, you're kind of doing a 180 on what you're doing, especially if you're self-employed, but just a different approach to things. Okay. A different approach. You may be just adjusting your mindset too. Sometimes the Four of Cups here has to do with that. And this, it's kind of like, it's almost like internally you're going inside and doing some internal work and doing a mindset change for some of you guys. So big 180 here. What else for the Aries gang? Let's take a look. Here we go. Aries gang. What is up? Let's take a look. Anything else that we can see good that is coming your way? Well, let's take a look here. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Good. I like this one. Okay. This is beautiful. For a lot of you guys, I don't know what this is, but this is a good one too. What I'm seeing here is work smarter, not harder. Okay. And this may have to do with job, but it's kind of like this eureka moment that you're having, Aries, where you're like, you know what? I'm going to take a step back and not be so impulsive and reactive here and be more about, you know, being more methodical. That's and looking at the ways that I'm doing things, how I can streamline what I'm doing with work or whatever. This could be anything, okay? Just maybe in general in life, okay? But I think you're finding new ways to get to the same place a lot easier, whether it's work or just in general in your life. So I like that for you. I like that for you. Let's see. Hey, JSF. What's up, Jeff? How's my Scorpio little friend doing? My little fellow 12th house person. Let's see here. What else do I have for you, Aries? The Chariot. Some of you may be traveling, or there may be some kind of upgrade in the vehicle situation. Okay. Very much so. I like that here. Some of you may. Okay. Look at you leveling up. You pulled your own energy. STG, I swear to all things holy, the Emperor card has come out. This is kind of a level up. Some of you may relocate relative to a job. Okay, I'm picking that up as well. Okay. All right, some of you may already be waiting to hear for something, but there's travel or relocation perhaps here related to a job opportunity that's a big level up. I do so much like that for you. Okay, I really, really do. Really, really do. Some of you, if there's a person here that owes you an apology that's long overdue, I see that coming as well. I don't know what all that would entail beyond that. You know, obviously this is a general reading, but some of you, again, this person may be acting distant or at a distance or both, right? Let's see here. Anything else for you, Aries gang? Anything else before we move on to the bull gang? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Aries. Anything else for you? A lot of you are getting out of your heads and stop them. Okay, this is good energy here. All right, a lot of you guys are getting out of your head as far as being worried. There's something, okay, this is specific to those Aries that are worried about something or up in your head about something. Something has been bothering you. Could be anything. This is general, could be anything. But what I see you doing is getting out of your head and getting on with the process of making something happen. Slow and steady wins the race, and putting some actual work in, whether it's on yourself or in the job situation. This is heavily job focused for a lot of you Aries, or money focused. But I see you going from the 8 of Swords in reverse to the 7 of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands. It's going to bring you some success here. It's going to bring you some success when you get out of your head and stop stressing and instead start doing things from a proactive standpoint in manifestation and in work, and, you know, slow and steady, investing every day, being consistent, and that sort of thing. That can apply to you if you're self-employed or if you are employed. For a lot of you, this is going to bring about success, promotion. Some of you that are in the public eye specifically, okay? So very, very nice energies here for you, Aries, as the things that I see that you are working on and turning around. And I feel like this is long overdue. I feel like a lot of you Aries have been trying to manifest greater things from a career standpoint, and maybe you have not seen some success. Okay. I kind of feel like that as well. And I think more than anything, I think you have to get out. I see you getting out of your own way and getting out of your head and being proactive and saying, okay, enough worry. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to manifest success here. So I do like this. Okay. That's what I have. All right. Let's see who all is here. Cancer and Aries have shown up in your reading. Scorpio has made an appearance as well. All right. Let's see here. You got a pretty good amount of fire, water, and earth and air. Pretty good balance of all of those things. Okay. All right. Hey, Jim Z and Millie and Sharon and DZ. How you guys doing? Welcome to the cottage, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Necessary Truths. How you doing? How's the mod squad today? Ashley, how are you today? Jimmy, I hope you're doing good. I hope y'all are doing good. Let me get a sip of water. And we'll go on to the Taurus gang. Taurus gang. Hello, everybody. Hello. Don't forget to drop a like. It does help the channel. All right, Bull Gang, what's up? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Man, okay. Hey, Lisa Duck, what is up? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Bull Gang, the fixed Earth signs. Here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good things coming towards you. Good things coming towards you. I got rain here too, Ashley. I got rain here too. But you know what? I got a whole vibe going on, right? Feels good today. Okay, hello, Emperor. Hello, Emperor. What's up with that? Let's get more on it. And you're blossoming. Okay, I like this. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. Taurus, I think you're going to have a decision to make here. For some of you Taurians, this is a past person that is trying to come back in. And I think there's a big decision here. I think the past person trying to come back in, but I do think there is something new here that looks good. And I think, the Judgment card is here in the reverse. I kind of feel like this past thing that's trying to pop back in. And, a lot of you Taurians, this thing was, this person may have acted distant or maybe even withdrawn for a period of time. And I do believe that if you need to watch your judgment call here. I'm kind of getting that this is almost like a test, because I do think that better is around the corner than this past person. That's why the Emperor is here. Okay. That's what I see here. For some of you Taurians, you got a decision to make about a job situation or a work situation here. There's an opportunity for some growth. There's an opportunity for some advancement and to kind of come out of your shell, if you will, and be blossoming and noticed, particularly those Tauruses that have kind of felt like you were a little bit isolated, a little bit ignored. Okay. But I feel like this may be a decision, Taurus, that takes you back a little bit. I don't know. Okay. To where you're like, I don't know if this is what I want to do or not, but I see a really good opportunity to grow here and to promote and be successful here. And this could be whether you are self-employed or not. Okay. There's some kind of fork in the road here, regardless. Okay. And that's what I'm picking up for you, Taurus. Okay. Hello, Slower Pace. Hello, La Unique. Jody, I hope you're doing good. Hey, Natalia, good to see you too. How's everybody doing? A lot of people over on Twitch this morning. How you guys doing? Or a few, not a lot, but a few. All right, here we go. Here we go, Taurus. Let's see what else we can find out for you. Bull Gang, about good things coming your way. Let's take a look. All right, like this for you. You're changing your thinking. You're changing. Okay, you know what's interesting here? A lot of you guys, okay, Death, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, reverse. What I get is this. I feel like I can't believe I'm telling Taurus this, but I think you're starting to realize that, the Eight of Wands in my readings many times can be speedy action or communication after a delay, and almost versus the Seven of Pentacles, consistent, slow, and steady every day. So what I think you Tauruses are coming to realize is the value of not procrastinating and putting off to the last minute what you can do better at day to day, consistent, slow, and steady, pacing yourself, doing your thing. I think you're going to start to see that. I think you're changing your approach. This could be work related, school related. It could be anything. And, but just in your day to day. And I think you're realizing the value of working slow and steady and being consistent versus procrastinating. And I think you're changing the way that you look at your work, okay, or your job. That's what I'm picking up on here. I like that for you. Anything else for the Taurus gang? Anything else for the Taurus gang as far as good things coming your way? Let's take a look. Taurus. Anything else? anything else we can tell you, Taurus gang, about good things coming your way? Let's find out. Let's find out. That's interesting. Oh, you're cutting out something toxic here. You sure are. This is flat out. You're cutting out a toxic situation here. Devil, Four of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. Let's talk about it. Whoever this is toxic, arrogant, maybe a little bit controlling or egotistical. And you've kind of had it. Look, I want to show you this picture. This is, by the way, I said this earlier, but for those of you who missed it, this is the Steampunk Tarot. I like this deck a lot. But you're kind of fed up with a situation that is toxic. For a lot of you, this is a romantic situation. Could be a family member, could be a work situation. Take what resonates, okay? But you're fed up with this toxic BS. You're fed up with this person that's selfish and toxic and arrogant and all of those things. And, you've had enough. You've had enough. Had enough, Taurus. And when a Taurus, when a fixed sign makes up their mind, good luck. I'm not saying it's impossible, but, they're more decided than mutables like myself, right? And so I kind of like that about you guys. I like to learn from those things. It's like a fixed sign will think things over for a period of time, particularly Tauruses, but they all will. You'll really mull things over and really, really consider the pros and cons. I'm not saying you're indecisive. No, it's not that at all. You're just not making rash decisions. You're thinking things through. And as a result, when you do make up your mind, it's pretty solid what you're going to do. You're pretty solid on that. That's what I've got here. Anything else for you, Taurus? Anything else? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Michelle. How you doing, Kathy? Good to see you, love bug. Good to see everybody. Hey, nobody. How are you? Here we go. Hey, Pink Moon. Here we go. Anything else for you, Taurus, that I see here? Anything else? Anything else? Good things coming your way, Taurus gang. What do I see here? Ace of Swords. I like that breakthrough. I like, oh my God, Ace of Pentacles. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, listen. Here's what's interesting. This is weird, but okay. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Moon reverse. There's some kind of truth bomb here. Okay, that I see here that is kind of interesting, that is going to open up a door here for you. Okay. The Ace of Swords is a victory card. It is, sometimes it's communication. It is clarity. And I see clarity when the moon comes in reverse with these other cards. Okay. The moon in reverse can be a little bit tricky, but in this instance, I feel like this is something coming to light that is going to take you to a new place that is better, that is more stable. And I feel like this, if this is love, it is stable and it is definitely new. Aces in my readings are new. This is kind of telling you to focus on new and release the past stuff. I'm seeing that throughout this entire reading. Okay. Particularly if you had situations that were toxic or, whatever, where you weren't being treated right. Okay. I'm picking that up. For some of you Taurians, this may be a job opportunity, but either way, it looks to be stable. It looks to be lasting. And for a lot of you Taurians, you may have been waiting on this for a period of time. Okay. I'm picking that up as well. All right, Taurus, I like this reading for you. All right. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your energy. Capricorn and Scorpio once again. Virgo, there's Scorpio again. Funny, so much Scorpio would come out. That's on your axis, right? And here's Aries as well. All right, as far as majors, we got earth and fire here, a little bit of air and water. Okay. So I hope that helps you guys, Taurus gang. I hope that helps you guys. I do see a lot of new stuff. All right. So pretty cool. Hey, Barbie. Awesome. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Where are the gems? Where are my little Gemini friends? Let's hit the protein shake, hit the vape, and then we're going to do Gemini. Where's everybody at? Roll call. Where are you tuning in from? Where are you guys tuning in from? I am in Alabama. I know you guys can tell that I'm from somewhere down south with my accent. Deep south in lower Alabama. Where is everybody from? Where is everybody from? Jersey, Maryland, Hagerstown, Virginia, Jimmy, Idaho, Syracuse. Okay. Arizona, California, France. Awesome. Chicago. Wow. Florida. Yeah, I know where you are, Lisa Duck. You're right around town from me. Gemini from Atlanta, metro area, Maryland. Okay, DC metro area. I got you. Bronx. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love it. Awesome. Colorado, Cali, Trinidad. I remember that. I remember that, nobody. Hey, Florida Gulf Coast. You're not far from me. I'm on the Gulf Coast too. All right, MD. I heard that. Ontario. I've got several friends in Ontario. All right. Chicago. All right. Virginia Beach, Morocco. Oh, wow. We got folks from all over Central California. I love it. Indiana. Awesome. Berlin. Awesome. This is so exciting. I can't believe it. This is awesome. Hey, Link, we talked you up. Somebody in the chat was asking where you are, and I'm like, I don't know. I haven't seen Link in a while, and I was going to check on you, and then boom, there you are. I'm glad to see you. Texas, everything big. Heard that, Kentucky? Okay. Yes, worldwide. I love that. All over the world. We're going to do Gemini here in just a minute. All over the place. Morocco. Okay, Tia, how you doing? How's everybody doing today? Hey, Needlehead. What's up, Julia? How you doing? Hey, Fabulous. Good to see you guys. Brittany. How you guys doing? All right. Let's do Gemini. Let's see what's up, Gemini. What good things are coming for you, Jim? Hey, Dahlia. All right, here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What good things can I tell you that are coming your way? Good things coming towards the Gems. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Gems. Let's take a look. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I got a double dose of Gemini in my big three, so there you go. Here we go. Capricorn, smack dab in the middle. Kind of trying to ground those two crazy Geminis in my big three, right? All right. Queen of Pentacles is here. The Fool card. Let's see what we got here. Knight of Cups. Very interesting, Gemini. This could be money or love. Let's talk about it. I kind of feel like for a lot of you Geminis, this is love here. Queen of Pentacles is here. Look, this is you knowing your value, knowing what you bring to the table, no longer settling. Look at this picture. Okay, do you think that this person is settling, male or female? I don't care if you're what's under your skirt, Gemini. But what I do feel like is there is somebody here that's trying to take a leap of faith with you. The Fool card and the Knight of Cups have made an appearance, okay? But, you're looking away from this thing. So I don't know, Gemini, if you're even interested in love, but there is somebody here. I don't know if this is new or past. We may delve into this just a little bit, Gems. And see what we can find out. Okay, Gems. Let's see what we can find out, beautifuls. Let's see what we can find out, beautiful Gems, about this romantic situation and why you got Death card. You've got misgivings about this. King of Cups. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I hear you. Okay, again, I don't know if this is someone past or someone new. That I kind of think you at least have an idea of this person that first came out. I've got two different people here that you're looking at. That's why I say this. Gemini, whoever you came out as Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And look, I know Pentacles is earth energy, but we can take on any of these characteristics. But I heard you telling me with this card, Gemini, I know my value. And you were looking away from this Fool card and this Knight of Cups. Okay. This first person that came out, and there's another one. We're going to talk about that. This first person that came out as a knight. Sometimes knights are not quite as mature. Okay. I'm not saying younger than, I'm saying emotionally mature, emotionally available, and having the ability to relationship on the level that I feel like you see yourself on. And I don't think that's a bad thing. So the reason I feel like for a lot of you who first came out was, somebody from your past, is you've got the Death card here. So I kind of think you're turning your back on this thing. And the next card out, Gemini, King of Cups. Now I understand why you are dissing this thing, not in a bad way, but I think you're turning your back on this offer here or this opportunity because you're holding out for somebody on your level. And I feel like you're manifesting just that. or else the card would not have come out. I see now why you're doing that. So it's like, no, hard pass. I'm not doing the immature thing. I'm holding out for better. And if that comes, great. If not, great. But I feel like it will for you, Gemini. I feel like it will. That's why the cards came out when they did. So I see this here. And I really do like this thing. I'm just saying. I really do like this thing. So I think you are going for the new, going for the new. Let's see what else we can tell you, Gemini. Good things coming towards the gems. Good things coming towards the Gemini gang, Gemini gang, Gemini gang. Good things coming towards the Gemini gang. What is up? Here we go. Yep, I heard that. I haven't got time for messing about. I heard that. I heard that. Decision here. What's this decision about? Let's find out. Let's find out. This may have to do with work, Gemini. There's a decision here. You've got a fork in the road. Something has disappointed you. Okay. 5 of Cups is here. 3 of Pentacles is here. And I think something has happened that has been disappointing for you career-wise. I think you want to build, and I think you're really taking this very seriously as far as what direction to move in next. And that's why the 2 of Wands did come out in the reverse, because I think you're at a pause here at this fork in the road, and something I believe has disappointed you. And I think you are going to make a good decision, because the outcome here shows you going back to a situation of growth and a start of kind of a new way of doing things with the 3 of Pentacles. It's like you're kind of taking a look at your job situation. Some of you may be looking for a job, self-employed, or at your job, but something's happened here that's disappointed you. And I think you've taken, I don't mean you're withdrawing, okay, your energy and not working anymore, but I think you're kind of taking a step back from the situation and saying, okay, let's regroup here. And you're at this fork in the road, and you're looking at options, as Geminis often do, weighing options in your head. Sometimes you'll argue, but I don't know if it's that so much as you're kind of holding off. You don't want to make a rash decision. You don't want to make a wrong decision. So for once, Gemini, you're not being impulsive in this decision. You're actually taking your time. And I feel like you're going to make a good decision, because I see this 3 of Pentacles here as the outcome. Okay. So I do like that for you. I do like that for you. Anything else for the gems? Good things coming towards you. 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 Anything else for the beautiful Geminis? Hey, Jamie, here we go. Here we go. I feel like that's career for a lot of you. Could be family. Okay, could be. Okay, Geminis. This is specific to those of you who have been dealing with a playa, okay, an F-boy. We'll just leave it at that on the Disney Channel. We're having to watch our language. You know the truth about this person. You know the truth. Moon is in reverse. You're well aware of what this person is about. If you're not dealing with a player, this is probably, or have not, okay, this is probably not your story. Some of you, there's a player in your past that may be coming back around, making some sort of move towards you. Okay. I do think that it is only for physical gain. That's it. Physical purposes. I don't think there's anything more to it. Okay. But what I see you doing is setting some hard boundaries with this person. Queen of Swords, you're stepping into that beautiful air energy. And I think you're speaking some truths with this Queen of Swords. You're setting some hard boundaries. And I don't think you're going to allow yourself to be wooed, if you will, by this person's smooth talk that, and that sort of thing that really doesn't have a lot to back it up. You know what I mean? Very immature energy here. For a lot of you, this person may have acted distant towards you in a while. You know the truth. You have come to realize what this person is about. Okay. I don't know if at first this person, you saw the truth, but you darn sure know it now. You are very, very onto this thing. Okay. So I kind of feel like this person, whether you realize it or not, Gemini, is going to appear back in your energy. Let's see what else we can find out. Anything else for the gems as far as good things coming towards you? Good things coming towards you, beautifuls. Let's see here. Hey, PM Fitness. How you doing, Mike? Good to see all you guys. Carla, Dahlia. Oh, Gemini, get on with your bad self. Some of you Geminis aren't even focused on romance right now. You're all about the Benjamins. You're all about the level up. And guess what? It's going to work. And let me tell you how. You're taking a slow and steady, consistent every day, putting in work every day. whether you're self-employed or not, doesn't matter, but I see you advancing and leveling up here. Possible promotion here with additional responsibility. A lot of irons in the fire sometimes with the Queen of Wands, but you know what? She's happy. She's busy. She's handling her business, and no time for BS. No time for mess. No time for, craziness. I'm having to watch my language here again on the Disney Channel, but you understand what I mean. But yeah, for some of you, this is a level up in money as well with the 7 of Pentacles. Wow. Thank you, La Unique. Thank you for that, sweetheart. Appreciate you, love. That's what I got for you, Gemini. And I like where you're headed. I think you've got a good head on your shoulders, whoever that resonated with. Who's here? Who else here? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here. Aries is here. Scorpio again. Who's here in the minor arcana? Who's here in the minor arcana? You got just about everybody. Air, earth, fire, and water. All right. But thank you so much, La Unique. I appreciate that again. Thank you for the love for the channel. Appreciate you. Always sweet of you guys to support the cottage. Here we go. Look, Gemini on the bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. I can't make it up. That's significant. I'll make you a king, but what are you going to do about it? Whoa. I don't know what that was for. I know who that was for. Let's just, let's go from there. I won't say much more about that. All right, here we go. All right. I heard that. A lot of folks, several folks over there on Twitch. Y'all may know I'm on Twitch. Okay. I'm doing some exclusive stuff about astrology talks and the upcoming new moon. Some other stuff that I'm going to be talking about over on Twitch. That's exclusive to Twitch subscribers. You can subscribe to that channel for free if you have Amazon Prime. And it's easy to do. All right. It's I've got information on that over on my community page. All right, here we go. Let's go to Cancer. What's up, Cancer? How are you guys doing? Let's do it, Cancer. Let's do it, Cancerians. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Right, 2012. I figured you'd like that. I got this shirt off of Amazon. I think they have it in all the zodiac signs. All right, here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good things coming towards you, Cancer. Good things coming towards you, Cancer. Good things coming towards you. Let's take a look, Cancerians. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What good things are headed towards my Cancers? What good things are coming towards Cancer? Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. Cancer. There is a situation here that you guys are trying to move on from, or you're struggling to move on from. I believe this is a past person. There is something new here that is trying very desperately to come in from a romantic standpoint. The issue is that we're holding on to something from the past. We haven't moved on. We haven't fully healed. Okay. We haven't let go of something, but we got an ace here trying to come in. And this tower in reverse is kind of telling you, okay, it's time to let this thing go. Even if you were to go back here, that's best left left in the past. Okay. Let the past go, because you don't want to. It's almost like you're fighting this, with the tower here. There's a tower here that needs to fall. That's the past. And there's a disaster here that needs to be avoided. That's going back to the past. There's two reasons why this card came up in the reversed. You've got something new here that's a passionate new beginning that is trying desperately to come in, Cancer. But because we are struggling to move on from this past, you may be blocking it. So it's kind of like there's something here in your energy, but it's up to you to do what you need to do to manifest it. Okay. It's not going to come up on a silver platter. Good things never do. Okay. Trust and believe that. Okay. That the blessings that we're talking about here today are not coming on a silver platter. It's because of work being done. And I don't care what your sign is, if you're not doing work on yourself, okay, none of this really applies. Just take that as it is. Okay. It's just not going to come to y'all on a silver platter. I love you. and I'm telling you that out of love. Okay. I would rather tell you a painful truth than a beautiful lie and fill you up with BS. I'm not going to do that. That doesn't help you. And I'm here to hopefully help folks. Okay. And I don't know everything. I'm not saying that I do, but that part I do know. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we have, Cancer gang. Let's see what else we have, Cancer gang. You can go ahead and time her out, Ashley, if you want to. All right, here we go. I've been watching that. But yeah. Yeah, you can have free readings all day long right here on YouTube. You're listening to free readings right now. So yes, absolutely. All right, here we go. I don't know why people feel like they, it's like, come on now. My time has a value. All right, Cancer. Again, man. Yeah, there's something here that I feel like you're going to try to, I think for a lot of you Cancers, you are finally going to release something that was a heartbreak in the past, possibly involved a third party. Okay. A long-term relationship or something that was thought to be long-term that you're finally releasing. And I think, that was a big heartbreak here with the Three of Swords coming out in the upright. Some of you still are hurting over that, but I feel like you're going to heal from it and release it. Okay. And that's good. That needs to happen. That needs to happen. There's some shadow work that needs to be done, some healing. Okay. Some processing here. And I think a lot of you guys, I hope that this is telling me that you're going to finally do that. All right, let's take a look here. Anything else for the Cancerians? Anything else for the Cancerians? Epic. Best one yet. That is the best epic response yet to those folks. All right, the Emperor is here. The Emperor, oh my God. Cancer. Let me tell you, do you know what is between the Emperor and look, I'm looking at these two. Do you know how rare it is for these two to come out? This is divine counterpart energy. Do you know what's keeping them apart? Moving on from the past. That's what's keeping you from your person. Moving on from the past, healing from that past person that you're holding on to. This keeps coming out over and over and over. This is trying to come in. Now, if you are a Cancer, and I know I do have some Cancers that follow me that are doing shadow work and healing, then okay, you're on the right path. For those of you that are putting this off, do you see what you're putting off? Divine counterpart energy, somebody meeting you at your level, giving you what you actually deserve. Here's the problem, moving on from the past all day long. That's what's keeping this two apart for a lot of you Cancerians. That's the block. That's the block. I hope that this Five of Cups in reverse means that a lot of you guys are doing that, because this is trying to come in. Cancer, your reading is very different because I see things trying to come in, but I think you're in your own way. I think you're in your own way. This is it. So are there good things here to be had? Yes. Do they want to come your way? Yes. Are you blocking them many times? Many of you Cancers, that's what I'm picking up on. And that's why I got to tell you this. Okay. That's why I got to tell you this. All right. Now, anything else that's good coming towards the Cancers? Anything that is good coming towards the Cancers? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Neha. How are you? You're okay. I see. Okay. Wow. Finally, you're moving on. You're letting bygones be bygones. You're letting the pain, you're dealing with the pain of this stuff appropriately, doing the shadow work, and then there's forward movement. There it is. That's what I've been hoping to see. This is what I have been hoping to see. Movement. Okay. From this past situation, and finally letting this thing go and doing the shadow work and saying, it is what it is. It is what it is. Very, very, very important and pivotal here. Some of you Cancerians, it's as simple as a vehicle upgrade in some way. Some of you, there's travel. Okay. So it could be any or all of those things. We have Scorpio, Cancer energy here. And the last card out is you stepping into your power from releasing that thing. That's the Chariot card, is your energy. Okay. But anyway, we got Scorpio, we've got Cancer, you got Aries, Scorpio again, Leo is here. Who else is here? Some of you, there's a pregnancy card. Taurus, Libra has made it as well. Lots of air energy here. Fire, water, and earth. A little bit of those things. Okay. Hey, Jessica Rabbit. How you guys doing? All right, I got to get a sip of water. Then we're going to do Leo. All right, let's do Leo. Let's do Leo. Hey, Leo. How you guys doing? How are the Leos doing today? Leo. Hello. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good to see all the Leos in the house. Showing up loud and proud. The pride. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good things coming your way, Leos. Good things coming your way. Good things coming your way. Let's see here. What's this about? Okay, Leo. Very interesting. Some of you have been waiting to hear from a job offer, job situation with the Page of Pentacles here in the reverse, and you're getting tired of waiting with the Four of Cups. You know what I get? There's something out there that you haven't considered that is better with the Ace of Wands here. Okay. That may be why this has been held off, because this was trying to come in. Okay. Some of you may or may not have applied for it. Some of you are feeling jaded about this job search or opportunity or something of that nature, something to do with work. Okay. It may be a job offer. It may be some kind of opportunity for those of you that are self-employed. You feel like I've been waiting forever. Nothing has happened. Take a different tack. Okay. Cast your net on the other side of the boat kind of thing. Right. And what I feel like is this is a brand new opportunity that's going to be more aligned with what you want anyway. This is all about your passion with the Ace of Wands, okay? So actually, I feel like there's a good reason that this hasn't come through, because there's something even better here, okay? For some of you, for you Leos that have been, this is specific, okay? For you Leos that have been wanting to grow your family, okay? Trying to become pregnant or something of that nature. It's something to do with children, and you're kind of feeling like nothing's ever going to happen. It could be adoption or even fostering. I think that is going to break loose, okay, and happen for you. Okay, I really do feel that way. But I also feel like it, not to give up on this thing, okay, if that makes sense. So those are several things that I'm seeing, okay. For you Leos that have been struggling with problems with your kids and you feel like giving up with the Page of Pentacles here in reverse and the Four of Cups, I think I see a breakthrough here. Okay, I see a breakthrough. All right. Those are some of the things that I'm picking up with that spread. All right. What else for the Leos? What else for those Leo gang? Hey, AJ Craft. How you doing, Sonia? Good to see everybody. Melba, I hope you're doing good. Hey, Viv. How's everybody doing today? Here we go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else is good that is coming your way? Let's see here. You know what I think? All right. This is very specific. There is a love offer here, or no, let me change that. There is a romantic interest. It's not an offer. No, let's change that real quick. There is a romantic interest here that you have been hoping to hear from, and you haven't been. There is going to come a place where you're going to realize you're going to be literally, that saying, being thankful for unanswered prayers. You are going to be jumping for joy that this did not work out. You're going to be jumping for joy. When things don't work out, they're really working out, right? And you're going to come to see that, Leo, about a romantic interest. Those of you Leos that have been hoping and waiting and wishing and, wringing your hands over a situation, wanting something to happen, you're going to be jumping for joy. Can I tell you, you are going to be celebrating the fact that you did not hear from this person or that things did not work out with this person. Boom. I'm just saying. Let's see here. What else? Let's see, Leo. What other good things are coming towards you, Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What other things are coming towards you, Leo? Don't forget to drop a like, for the cottage, for your girl. Show your girls some appreciation and drop a like. Here we go. You're welcome, Tammy. Thank you for being here. Let's see here. Kay Caramel, how you doing? Some of you Leos are looking at going back to school. I think that is going to be opening up for you that if you're trying to do that. Okay. There's an opportunity here that may have once been blocked about going back to school or even becoming a mentor or a teacher. Okay. Some of you, it may have to do with spirituality here. I think there's an opportunity here for that as well for some of you Leos. Okay. Some of you, this is real interesting because some of you Leos have been waiting for some clarity on a situation. You're going to gain it. I think a lot of you Leos are going to be here, and I honestly think for a lot of you Leos, the clarity is going to come in the form of a download. Okay. So for those of you Leos who don't meditate, who don't do anything about spirituality other than tuning in and watching tarot to see what kind of, drama is going to unfold in your life today, that's not for you. You're not going to get it. Okay. How in the world can you get a download if you have no relationship with your higher self or your spirit guides or who wants to be your spirit guides on the other side? I'm just saying. Okay. If you want clarity, that's how to get it. Some of you Leos, that is your spirituality, is you have an opportunity for that to ramp up. Whether or not it happens depends on you entirely. Again, just like I told the Cancers, was it Cancer or Gemini? I don't know. It's not going to, none of these readings are going to come to you on a silver platter. If you are not doing some work on yourself or doing the investment of time, then throw this entire reading out the window. Just don't even listen. I don't even want you to waste your time. I don't. It's a waste of your time. If you're not doing work on yourself, this entire reading is baloney. You can throw it out the window. But if you follow me and you're listening to me and you're working on yourself and you're doing your best every day to ramp up on your spirituality, okay. This is probably your story. But that's what I say here. But you can watch or read tarot all day long. But if you're not putting in the work on yourself outside of that, where you're meditating, you're doing downloads, you're studying, you're delving deeper into your knowledge about all things spiritual, you can forget about it. You can throw it right on out the window. All right. That being said, what else is good coming towards the Leos? What else is good coming towards the Leos? Hey, Susie. Let's see here. All right. Here we go. Some of you are finally healing from a past person. You're realizing this for what it is. Okay, you're realizing this for what it is, and you realize this was a disaster, but you realize it's a bullet dodged. You realize it is a bullet that you dodged. That this was kind of a blessing that this did not work out, that it could have actually been worse, and you're feeling more optimistic. You're healing. You're doing a lot of shadow work. And I think you are probably going to now be getting some attention from the romantic department once that cycle of healing is kind of done and worked on, Leo. Let's get a little bit more on this thing. Emperor card, 8 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's trying to come back in from the past, possibly here. Okay. Hasn't given up hope on this thing. Big judgment call here, whether or not you're going to entertain that. Okay. For some of you, this person has been acting distance or at a distance. Have they worked on themselves? No. 9 of Wands in reverse here. No, they have not. I almost think if you move on from this thing, you're better off. Chariot card. Some of you are looking at an upgrade to a vehicle or some kind of trip or relocation, possibly. Some of you, there's a relocation associated with your job that is a level up or a promotion. Okay. That I feel like as well is here. Okay. All right. For you Leos that have had some sort of a career setback, I see you in general, the bigger the setback, that much greater the comeback. Okay. If that makes any sense. The bigger okay. I'm just going to use numbers. If your setback here, Okay, this may be job or just whatever. If you had a setback equal to a 5, then your comeback is going to be like an 8. If you had a setback that was a 10, then your comeback will be like a 15. Do you see what I'm saying? It's going to be greater than however much the setback was. That's what I'm getting here. All right. We've got Cancer here. We have Aquarius, Leo, Aries is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's Aries again. There's Scorpio. Taurus has made an appearance. That's it. Oh, Pisces once again. All right. Very nice. Let's see here about the minor arcana. Fair amount of air, fair amount of water. Okay. A little bit of earth. All right. Well, fair amount of air. Okay. Of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Amber. How are you doing? Hey, C. How are you doing? Good to see all of you guys. We're going to do Virgo next. I need about a minute break and we'll do Virgo. Hey, Davia. It is raining like crazy here and I've got to take a road trip. Not a long road trip, like about an hour and a half. My daughter, many of y'all know she's in color guard. She is in her first winter season competition today. And so I'm going to that. She's going to be featured a lot today. So I cannot wait. I will record the whole thing. You can bet your sweet bippity. Hey, Anjali. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? I know you're a beautiful Virgo. I remember my same ruling planet, just the more grounded side, right? Hey, Virtual Deb, how are you doing? I know, I'm super excited, Amber. Can't wait for that. Very, very excited. I love competition days. She is already there. She competes today. I'm on Central Time, and it is 11 o'clock Central where I am, right at like almost 11 here now. And she competes today at 4:30 Central, but she's been there since 9. They're hitting it very hard. They practiced the morning of, and they really hit it hard. So very excited about that. Thank you for being here, Tammy. Hey, Miriam. How are you doing? Thank you, Davia. Thank you for that. I'll probably, since the weather is raining, I'm going to check the weather and see what it's going to be like later. But if it's going to continue to be rainy like this, I am going to leave early. I was going to leave early anyway, but I will make sure that I allow plenty of time because, you know, I have to go across the Bayway. I know you don't know where that is, but it's, and it's not the easiest. I may actually go an alternate route to avoid that. So yeah, but I'm super excited. Super, super excited. You're at a 4.5. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, Miriam. I'm glad you're at a 4.5 though. That's pretty darn good. All right, let's go to Virgo. Let's do Virgo. Where are the Virgos? Where are you, Virgo gang? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Chris, how are you? Here we go. Yep, my daughter is a bull. You may know that. She's a Taurus. All right, here we go. My beautiful little Taurus. Best thing since sliced bread. I'm just saying. All right, Virgo. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Julia. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good things coming towards you. Bear in mind, if you're not doing any work on yourself, then this message does not apply to you today. If you are not doing some work on yourself to make these things happen, these things are not going to come to you on a silver platter. Virgo, I see you moving on towards something new. There is something here that had you up in your head catastrophizing, and I love you, Virgo. You know I do. You know I love Virgo energy. I'm very familiar with Virgo energy from all the spectrums. What I can say, though, that your struggle, every sign has its struggle. One of your main struggles, Virgo, is catastrophizing and questioning what in the world you did wrong and kind of dwelling on things sometimes. And I know as a Mercury-ruled person, I know that's certainly something that if we're not careful, we will go into that. The Nine of Swords here, feeling very abandoned, very lonely, wondering what in the world. Look, I mean, you can see this woman literally grasping her head. I mean, air energy, it's all up in the head. It's very mental here. And it's the struggle to move on mentally, energetically from a past person. But I see you finally doing that. And I see you manifesting new love. Ace of Cups. And what I see from this is by you moving on and healing from this stuff, a lot of self-love here. And I like that too. And the reminder that you can't pour from an empty cup. You gotta be, in order to really love another person, we got to love ourselves. Okay. We got to have a cup that we're pouring from, right? You understand what I mean? You got to meet somebody like, you have to be this and then meet somebody that is like this as well, that both of you have a full cup. And then it's just this beautiful energetic exchange, of this high vibration of love. So I like that for you. I like that for you. All right. Anything else coming towards you, Virgo? Let's see here. Anything else, beautiful Virgo gang? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Here we go, Virgo. What we got here? Melba toast. Cute. That's cute. I like that. Here we go, Virgo. What else? 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 Hey, Sugar Bush. How you doing? Hello, Virgo. Hello. Hello. Virgo. Okay, listen. Virgos. What I see is this. This is very interesting because what I feel like is this. I feel like that your money is it's headed towards a good way. And here's why. Here's why. Because you have been up in your head, again, Four of Swords here on the board in the reverse. You have been up in your head once again, worrying about money, worrying about career, worrying about job. But I see you working on that and releasing it, getting to a place of balance here with the Six of Pentacles here. And then boom, leveling up with the King of Pentacles, okay? And being a lot more stable from a place of stability, money, that sort of thing here. Some of you Virgos that have had some sort of a setback, what I feel like is this. I feel like you are going to get a leg up from someone. It could be a gift and or some help. As far as what I really feel like is this. For this to go from the Six of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, I almost feel like this gift that you get from somebody certainly may be monetary. But in addition to that, what I see is that, the old adage, give a man a fish, they eat for a day. But teach a man to fish or a woman, whichever, and they're okay for a lifetime. So I almost feel like this is like a leg up, or some you may learn something or receive some knowledge or some kind of opportunity with someone, maybe even a partnership here that is going to really put you in a place where you can then sustain on your own. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's somebody may invest in a business with you or for you or something of that nature. But whatever it is, I do feel like it's going to put you in a lot better place from a financial standpoint. Okay. So I like that for you. Anything else for the Virgos? Anything else for the Virgos as far as good things coming towards you? Good things coming towards you. Let's take a look. I heard that, Susie. Mine is, I was a late bloomer as far as having children. I was 40. And so my daughter is, I was 40 when I got pregnant. My daughter is 17. So here we go. Here we go. I had her right before my 41st birthday. Here we go. Here we go. Empress card is on the board. Knight of Wands. Okay, listen, Virgo, you've got somebody around you that is not very mature. I'm just going to tell you that. I do think you've got a message here coming in, but I'm not sure that you are going to entertain this. I mean, you're coming in as the Empress. We all have divine feminine, divine masculine within us. Okay. But so you could be male or female, but you're coming in as someone with their ish together, if you will. Okay. And this person is coming in at best at the level of a knight. And the Knight of Wands is not my favorite knight. Many of you know that. Okay. nevertheless, they are not coming in at the same maturity level as you. And I don't know if this is a past person or not. I really don't know. This could be somebody with ulterior motives from a, physical standpoint. All right. But I feel like you're not going to entertain this. I feel like you're going to call this a hard pass. Okay. I'm just saying that. All right. Now, for you Virgos that are trying to manifest a pregnancy or growth of your family, I see that working out for you, but I think you're going to have to take a different action for that to happen. It may be a little bit of a delay, but I do see it happening. For Virgos who are trying to travel or relocate, I see you needing to take action, and then that's going to happen. It's not going to fall in your lap, but what I'm seeing is if you take action, that's going to happen. Okay. But you can't just sit there like you got peas for sale and think that things are going to come to you on a silver platter. That's just not how the energy works. It's just not. We have to put in the time. Okay. We can't sit there and watch Netflix and eat bonbons all day and not do anything and then expect things to just fall in our lap. That's just not going to happen. Okay. So I do think there's something here for you as far as travel, relocation, or some kind of opportunity here. But you got to take action, Virgo. You got to take action. I'm not telling you to kill yourself. Yes, we all need time to rest and self-care and rejuvenate. I would never say that, but there's a balance to be had. All right. Hold on a minute. My battery's going dead. Hang on. Let's change over real quick. Let's change over real quick, Virgo gang, and then we're going to pull one more spread for you. All right, here we go. Here we go, Virgo. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know about good things coming in? Good things coming in. Let's see. Yes, absolutely, James. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's just equal exchange, right? It's just equal exchange. I'm not saying you don't get blessed sometimes, but you got to be doing. All right, we got to be doing here. Let's take a look. You're cutting out some toxicity, point blank, period. You're done. You're done with somebody here that's a game player or a liar, or both. I'm getting somebody who may be ultra competitive, win at all costs kind of thing. And I think you're done with that. Why do I say that? The Five of Swords is here, the Devil in reverse, the Queen of Wands. Okay. You don't have time for it anymore. You don't have time for it anymore. Whatever it is. Right. And that's what I've got. I like it for you, Virgo. Who else here? You've pulled Capricorn, Taurus, Libra. That's it on the majors. The minors here. A lot of you, there's distance travel stuff here as well. I don't really have vehicle stuff, but I do have distance travel stuff. All right, so we've got fire here. Pretty good amount of fire. Fair amount of air. Pretty good amount of earth energy as well. Yeah, a lot of air here. A little bit of water. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go, Virgo gang. All right, let's go to Libra. How's everybody doing? We are going to do a chat. We'll stop and break whenever I feel like I need to, but I'm rocking right now, so we're going to take about a minute here before we do Libra, and we'll go right on, okay? Don't forget to drop a like, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so, so much. You're out of Cokes. That stinks. I don't care for Dr. Pepper either. My daughter drinks it, so I keep it here for her. I don't drink a lot of carbonated beverages. It's not that, I mean, it's not against my religion or anything like that. The carbonation just doesn't do well with me. So I drink either tea or water or protein shakes. Ripple Snake. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Tia. Thank you, Amber Joe. Absolutely. Hey, Liza. How you guys doing? Hey, Courtney. How you doing? Good to see all of you guys. Pat, hooray, the coffee is done. That's always a good thing. Oh, yeah, I do drink coffee too. I drink a cup in the mornings. And the only other time outside of my cup of coffee in the mornings, the only other time I have coffee is if I am splurging on a piece of cheesecake. And in that case, it is against my religion to have coffee without cheesecake, or cheesecake without coffee. Those just go together, right? She's competing. She's color guard. She is captain of sabers. She also does dance with color guard and flag and weapons. So she does it all. And she's trying out for college guard in April. So we're pretty stoked about that as well. Just got through booking all of the hotels and all of the stuff associated with that, because the college she's going to is about 3.5 hours from home. I'm going to have to deal with that from my standpoint too. Yes. Hey, Moonlight Pixie, how are you doing? Okay. You're moving today. Awesome. Awesome. I hope things go very smoothly for you, Courtney. I hope it's a good move for you, and I hope it works out beautifully for you. Hey, Soul Tribe Tarot, how are you? Gemini with Taurus. I have a lot of Taurus placements at too, but the reason is because I'm a Gemini rising. And so that really yeah, the Taurus is important, but what's really important and significant about that is those things are in my 12th house. I have a 12th house stellium with 4 planets there, not the least of which is my sun sign. So some pretty significant placements there. All right, let's go to, let's do Libra. Let's do Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is up? What is up, Libra gang? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, wow. I hope you have wonderful travels. Safe travels, Jessica. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good things coming to you. Good things coming to you. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you for showing love to the channel. Greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. Y'all are so sweet to me here. Thank you for that. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Very interesting, because what I feel like is this. For those of you who have been hung up on somebody who is not hung up on you, let's just call it like it is. Okay, that's specific to your situation here, Libra. Some of you Libras, this won't apply to. Take what resonates here. But some of you Libras are... you've been hung up on a situation, really giving to it, but at the same time, getting nothing in return. It's a romantic interest all day long. With the King of Cups in reverse, 9 of Wands, and I think you had been struggling to give up. I think you're going cold on that thing with the High Priestess here. I think you're going to start listening to your intuition, and you may even stop giving to this thing. Stop trying to communicate or chase this person or whatever the case may be, or even stress out about it from an energetic standpoint. I kind of feel like you're releasing it and kind of leveling up from that, okay? What else? What else? What else? What else? For you Libras that are doing a lot from a spirituality standpoint, you've been working on yourself, shadow work, meditation, learning, healing, growing, that sort of thing. Okay. I see your spirituality increasing, in that you're going to start seeing things with more clarity. You're going to start receiving more downloads. You are going to start, you may ramp up your abilities in that area. Those can be in so many different areas. Okay. But that's what I'm picking up as well. I think also a lot of you Libras are looking at what is worth your time as far as addressing verbally and what is not. You know, it's like when we see things around us that are toxic or just whatever, okay, that are low vibey bullshit, right? Whatever the case may be. When you first start working on yourself and you start, and I know this from my own path, when you first start working on yourself and you're doing things and you start to see things and you start to see things around you and you want to just call everything out. Well, you need to do that. Yeah. Okay. Well, first off, we don't need to do that because you kind of need to stay in our lane. But second of all, I think that in general, not just within that, but just overall, I think you're looking at situations where if you said anything, it wouldn't make an impact anyway. And it would just, be running your own blood pressure up, and you're learning to use discretion about what you say to who and when, if you understand what I mean. Okay. If that makes sense. All right. If that makes sense. Here we go. Hey, Zebra Libra. Here we go. Here we go. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good things coming towards you. What else? 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 Here we go. Here we go. Hey, funny channel. Tough cycle here ending. Oh my God, Libra. This is incredible. Really tough cycle ending, a lot of happiness. The World card is a completion, okay? It's definitely like a rite of passage sometimes. Could be a healing cycle. Could be just going through a tough cycle and coming through it with flying colors. That's a celebratory card, okay? In the way that I read, there's a lot of joy, a lot of self-awareness that comes with that card. A lot of times when you reach that next level, okay, of ascension, you then start to set boundaries for as far as what you'll deal with, because you have a greater awareness of what is important to you. The Justice card is so important when it comes out in your readings, Libra, because that tells me you're leveling up, and you're really stepping into that most incredibly beautiful Libran energy. You know, I talk about you guys being the diplomats of the zodiac, but at the same time, you're not people, you know, when you level up, okay, when you level up, you're not people pleasers, okay. Justice is blind, right? It's like you kind of speak your truth in love and with diplomacy, without compromising a darn bit, and in general leveling up here big time. Some of you, this has to do with a career situation. Some of you, this has to do with love, okay? But I really feel like you completing this cycle, whatever this is, the tough cycle that you have been going through, then you see yourself leveling up, okay, and ascending, and then boom, there it is, okay? Whether it's a spirituality standpoint, whether this is a promotion on your job and really becoming a lot more respected, perhaps promotion, or bringing in divine counterpart energy, all of those things here. I like it for you, Libra. I like it for you. What else? Thank you, Angela. Right back to you. What else? 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 For the Librans, for the Libra gang. What else do we see here, Libra? What else do we see? What else do we see? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Thank you again, Gigi, for the love. Appreciate the super chats, you guys, La Unique and Gigi. Thank you so much for that. All right, what else do we see here? Okay, listen. What I feel like is this. I feel as though there is a person here from your past that was, okay, if it ever got off the ground, it didn't last all that long. I'm picking up that this thing was a false start, okay? It is a past person trying to come in and trying to apologize here. So there's definitely a judgment call to be made on your part as to whether or not there is sincerity here, and not just sincerity, but an ability to relationship. You know, as they say, the road to hell is paved with great intentions, right? It's like, can this person actually put their money where their mouth is and do better this time? And you might be, you know, looking at whether or not your relationship ready as well, you know, in general. But there's a judgment call here to be made. Judgment call here to be made. All right, let's see what we can find out about it. So you're coming in here as the Empress. You know what? I think a lot of you do see the truth about this person. I get that this person is going to express regret, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's still shady. There's still smoke and mirrors. I think this person has not healed and worked on themselves, and that's why this is coming up here. There's a lot of issues in this person's shadow, which is the main card, subconscious, okay? And that's what I see. So I think they were up to no good before with the Seven of Swords in reverse. I see an apology and perhaps the intent to do better, but the lack of ability here. And this is your card here, the Taurus Libra card. That's Venus energy at its finest. That's how you're coming in, okay? And so a lot of you Librans have really worked on yourself and leveled up, but at the same time, I don't think this person has. That's really what I'm picking up here, Libra gang. Taurus and Libra is here. Scorpio is here. Aries is here. Pisces is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. The fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. There you are again, Libra. You've got fire and water here, a little bit of air. That's what I have. That's what I have. That's what I got for you, Libra gang. All right, here we go. Let's do a quick astro chat. Y'all want to do a quick astro chat? I'm just going to talk about some things that are on my mind that I have been seeing myself, okay, as it relates to astrology. This is going to be more general. We talked a little bit about the upcoming new moon yesterday in all signs. If you didn't see that, go check it out. It was timestamped in my timestamps. But with that being said, today I want to talk about astrology in general. Since you and I have been talking about astrology, we have talked about various things that were going on with the transits and what to expect and that sort of thing. Okay. And that's good. That's for good reason. It does affect you. Okay. Anybody who thinks otherwise, well, let me know and I'll grab my popcorn and we'll see how that goes for you. But that being said, let's take a look at my thoughts on things. All right. Everybody here in this room or that listens at any point in time, we all have a birth chart. There are things that are challenging about that birth chart, and there are things that perhaps give you a leg up. And what goes on with the transits as they're transiting, okay, around your birth chart, the planets as it relates to your natal placements, impacts you in one way or another. And many times we talk about the challenging transits. We focus on those a lot to try to prepare you guys. And so, you know, you can approach those things in one of two ways. Well, several ways, more than two ways. One, you can completely ignore it and let it blindside you and say astrology is horse crap, right? You can do that. Two, you can say, oh my God, this horrible transit is coming. I'm just going to hide for a week. You can do that. Or three, you can prepare yourself. Well, another way is you can use it as an excuse to be a jerk. That's one thing. Okay. Or you can prepare yourself and actually use the energy to your favor. Let me repeat that. Yes, you can. Okay. It's going to affect you. But the key is, how do we respond? How do we respond to what is going on, and how do we face it or not face it, right? If you don't face it, it will come around again and it will be stronger the next time. Yes, it will. If you try to hunker down, you can't avoid it. No, you got to work through it. Okay. You've got to learn to level up and human while these things are going on. That's the whole point. And you will keep being faced with those things until you learn how to human and you level up. And you can look at what is going on and make it work for you. So the whole point of me ever giving you guys a heads up is to not say hunker down till it's over. No, that's not going to help you. That's actually going to delay some yucky stuff coming. Okay. Ignoring it is certainly going to delay stuff coming. Okay. Using it as an excuse is certainly going to delay and cause worse things later. The point is to face it head on, to be prepared for it, to be well aware of what to expect, and to level up in a mature way. Okay. And that's how you can meet these things well. You know, I've had people, you know, that are deep into astrology tell me, well, there's no way you can prepare for this in such transit. I beg to differ. And since I took exception to that, I actually got confirmation from my own spirit guides that I was right. Oh, yes, you most certainly can prepare. Is it going to be abrupt anyway? Yeah. Okay, you're going to feel the energy. However, you absolutely are better off if you do prepare. Okay, I use my own upcoming Saturn return. It's going to get real interesting. Okay. Well, hello, Chris. How you doing? But you know, you can prepare for those things, and you will, if you can't tell me that if you don't prepare, that if you prepare, it will be you can't tell me that preparation is not going to make this thing easier. I'm not going to say it's going to be a cakewalk, but I'm just saying that advanced study is going to better equip us when we face these major astrological milestones, if you will, right? We all have them. They all hit us at different times. Okay. So that's the whole point of learning astrology. If you don't plan to level up and use these energies in your favor, then it's not really going to help you. And that being said, that's why I encourage each and every one of you. Yes, yes. It depends, Christina. It depends. It's not necessarily easier than the first one. It depends on what you've learned. If you haven't done any work on yourself, then probably not. Okay. Let me tell you, my daddy got horrible, horrible, horrible karma during his third Saturn return. And he died during his third Saturn return as well. His third Saturn return lasted a period. They can be quicker or not so much, depending on if there is a retrograde going on around that time. Mine is going to be lengthier because Saturn will be in retrograde. So Saturn, for my Saturn return, the way mine will work, not everybody's Saturn return works this way, but the way mine will work is Saturn will conjunct my own natal Saturn as it's going direct. And then it will station and come back and cross over my Saturn natal again in retrograde. And then it will, when it goes back forward, it will cross my Saturn natal yet a third time. Does that mean that it's going to be more difficult? I don't know. I got to study all that. But I kind of think it might give me a better chance of leveling up. Okay. I feel very good about the upcoming Saturn return. Have I learned everything there is to know? Of course not. But I feel like in many ways I have leveled up, right? So that's what, so I do feel very optimistic about it. I am studying a lot. I have actually gained a new spirit guide in this study. So super, super excited about that. Chris, it's good to see you, love bug, my bestie Virgo. I haven't seen you in a month or so. Well, we talked earlier today, and we talked at 3:00 this morning, Riza and I. We do that sometimes, right? But yeah, absolutely, Charlie. But I'm super, super excited. Yes, you can. Kurt Cobain in his first Saturn return when he passed away. Yes, you are absolutely spot on with that, Christina. But then again, I know people who hit their Saturn returns and become prosperous and hit an idea that absolutely puts them over the moon, right? So yeah, it can go either way. Saturn is very much about karma. Karma can be beautiful. Karma can be not so fun. It just depends, on whether we've leveled up. Karma, Saturn is all about rules, structure, and leveling up. Okay. Saturn is not unreasonable. There is never an expectation to work yourself can to cane, right? And so that's what I have. You were in Sleepy Town at 3 a.m. I woke up at like 2:30, and Riza, I had texted Riza before I went to sleep and about this stuff actually, and that I'm actually talking about. And I woke up and he had texted me. So I texted him back and he was awake. So we had this entire like long conversation for like an hour or whatever. But that's my take on astrology, right? No, Saturn returns happens about, it depends because Saturn retrograde throws the numbers off a little bit. But your first Saturn return is sometime in your late 20s, usually anywhere from age 27 to 29-ish. Okay. Your second one is going to be in your late 50s, 57, 58, 59, 60. And if you live long enough to have a third Saturn return, 86, 88 years old, something of that nature. Right. But you can look it up. You can look it up to see when Saturn is going to be. There are other key times of Saturn in your world. And I found it very interesting because Saturn, I looked up some key dates in my life of some things that happened to me that were really, really rough, big, huge tower moments of karma. And here's what I found. Because I was dead asleep my first Saturn return. I didn't learn crap. I was reckless. I was ridiculous. I was irresponsible. I was a mess. And I was bad. I was bad. I mean, okay, I'll own it. That being said, my first time or two, totally unaware. So years later, I had these events that happened in my life, right? I went and looked them up, literally exactly on those dates. I looked up 2 dates that were very, very key and pivotal in my life. Big, big tower moments. One, Saturn was opposite my natal Saturn on one of them. And the other one, Saturn was square my natal Saturn. You don't think things come home to roost? They do. So yeah, it does. Things come around, right? If that makes sense. All right. So very, very important. Very, very important. Hey, Roxy Magenta, how you doing? So I found that to be extremely, extremely interesting. Saturn in my chart is very significant. I came into this life with a lot of past life karma. And you can see that with my 12th house stellium. Saturn is in my 10th house, Pisces, midhaven. So of course, as you guys know, Saturn is, approaching Pisces, but it's finishing up in Aquarius. But anyway, and I'm not far into Pisces. My Saturn is at 4 degrees Pisces. So, but anyhow, my natal Saturn is square my sun that's in the 12th house. There's a lot of, and my natal Saturn also opposes my 4th house, okay, which is home and family, which Uranus is down there. It's just, there's a lot of karma in my chart that was there. Saturn has been very significant in my chart. And for a long time, I felt like Saturn was the bad guy. And Saturn can be rough. I mean, Saturn is about isolation. It's about restrictions sometimes. It's about feeling alone and all of those things. And I felt like Saturn was the bad guy. And I got to doing some studying here because of my own Saturn return. And that's not the only time that the Saturn transit is important. I keep saying that, okay? Anytime Saturn is doing anything in your chart, I mean, Saturn is important, okay? But I got to thinking about this, okay, a lot. I've really been thinking about this a lot and studying it. And then what's interesting is, and y'all may remember Queen of Cups. She follows me. She's here sometimes. I follow her on Instagram. And she posted something about Saturn not always being the bad guy, basically. And I was like, and it was very pivotal and timely in what was going on. And I really started studying this thing. Saturn is not the bad guy. Saturn can be. It just is like, what have you done? And I read this and I got a download from the spirit guide that I'm talking about that has come about as a result of all this study about Saturn that is really here, in my opinion, to educate me more on astrology, this particular spirit guide. But with this happening, this spirit guide said to me, I'll make you a king, but it's not going to come on silver platter. What are you going to do about it? I was like, okay. And that's kind of Saturn. That's very Saturnian. Okay. You got to put in the work. That's why, in this reading today, I keep stressing good things coming your way. They're not coming on a silver platter, people. That's just not how things roll. That's not how they roll. That's just not how they roll. And a lot of times, have you guys ever seen people who get instantly wealthy and then they lose it all because they didn't do a lot to get it? That's why. That's why. That's why it doesn't last for people. That's why you see people rise and fall in Hollywood and stardom. And I'm not saying not everybody has done the work, but there's a lot more going on there. But you got to be consistent and put in the work. That's why some people last in stardom and fame. And then some people go viral, whether it's with fame or anything else, and they don't last, right? But that's why. That's why. It's fleeting or lasting. I personally prefer taking a 7 of Pentacles approach to things and being consistent. Yes, I would rather take a 7 of Pentacles approach to things and work every day and do my share, and then rest every day and do that, keep myself balanced, and also have playtime and fun time, and do all of those things and stay balanced and have something that is more 10 of Pentacles, where I build a legacy for myself and my daughter that's stable and lasting, you know? And that's really what Saturn is about. And I find all of that particularly interesting because my moon sign is Capricorn. And that is my south node. So I am really very challenged to and inspired to make peace with that Saturnian energy that's so challenging in my chart, the Capricorn energy that is so challenging in my chart. And yes, that is my comfort zone. So, but what I really am challenged to do is to develop the higher vibration of Capricorn energy, right? It is a beautiful energy when it's at its high vibration. Every sign has beautiful energy at its highest vibration. And so, yes, the Cancer North Node is super important, and never would I discount that. But almost at this point, because I've done a lot to, I'm not saying that I'm perfect in this, but I've done a lot in working on myself to step into that beautiful Cancer energy with the North Node. It's time for me to also embrace my South Node in the higher vibration, okay, and do that as well. And that's really, I think, what is coming to fruition for me in this Saturn return. And it happens in my 10th house of career. 10th house is ruled by Saturn. It's Capricorn energy. Now, my 10th house is Pisces, and you see what I do for a living, spirituality, right? So very, very interesting as to all of this and how it's playing out for me, right? So there you go. There you go. There you go. I mean, it depends, you know, being spiritually rich is great. It can all be, money is not a 4-letter word. No. And, you know, if I'm not a Bible thumper, but I don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, you know, but the Bible is very misquoted about money. The root of all evil is not money. The love of money is the root of all. When money rules you, then yeah. Okay. But money is an energetic vibration. Okay. Just like anything else. Okay. And so I don't think money is a 4-letter word. Why? Why is that a 4-letter word? You know, why? 10th house is Cancer. Okay. I got you. But yeah, yes, exactly, James. And I'm not a Bible thumper. Many of you guys know that. There's a lot of, and I won't go too much down that rabbit trail, but there's a lot of reasons why I trust and believe. I've done a lot of research, and that's why, you know, but I never throw the baby out with the bathwater. Whatever it is I'm trying to say. I never, if there's something to be gleaned from any form of spirituality as an eclectic spiritual person, then I do that. Right? And that's what I have. That's what I have. That's what I have. Definitely science, and yes, and how connected we all are. But yeah. It's been an interesting ride for me since 2018, with Uranus being in my 12th house. Taurus, but it's like I'm kind of used to the roller coaster. To be honest, is Uranus chaotic? Yeah, but to be honest with you, I kind of like the energy. I've kind of grown. It's kind of grown on me, and I love it. Right, I'm egg rich. Right, hey Jr., how you doing? How you doing? So that's just me, and I'm starting to learn to fall in love with Saturn and all the things that Saturn is capable of doing for us. I'm still working on Neptune. That's the ruler of my 12th house. I've got to make peace with Neptune. You know, it's evolving and it's over time. But there you have it. There you have it. You know, Jupiter and Venus were easy peasy, right? I've kind of made some peace with Mars being in my, you know, in over my sun and ascendant, I've had no choice but to make peace with Mars, right? Yes, definitely hit the like button. Again, thank you guys, Gigi and La Unique, for the super chats too. We're going to do Scorpio here in just a minute. But I just don't buy into the fact of let's hunker down until this transit is over. And I don't buy into the fact that you can't prepare for these transits. I call BS on that. Hey, J-Dub, how you doing? I can't wait, Jimmy, till you get your birth time and you know where things are at in your houses. You have a good time. I found somebody this morning that I like. It's a new person. It's a new creator that I like. And I'm going to get him to read my chart. He blew me away. He blew me away. I will let y'all know how that goes. I will keep y'all posted. But I was so nuts that I immediately, as soon as I found him yesterday or day before, I think it was, Riza. I can't remember when I first messaged you about, I'm like, oh my God, this dude knows his stuff. And I like everything about his spiritual practice resonates to the core with me. And he's super good with astrology. And I messaged him about reading my chart. He said he would. And as soon as I get the word of exactly how to go about that, I'm doing it. And I've thought about getting my chart read officially, and I've had it done before, but the way that this guy approaches things is more resonates with me than anybody else that I have dealt with or seen. And there's a lot. He is on YouTube, and I'll share everything. Just give me time. Just give me time. I like this guy a lot. I will share who it is and all that sort of thing. I like Jupiter too. But I have never run across anybody that, I'm not saying his path is like mine, but everything about, like, in my own spirituality, there are so many aspects to my own spirituality, many of which I never even discuss here. I just don't, because it's not my calling on this channel to discuss those things or teach those things. Okay. But I am, I don't mind letting y'all know. I mean, I am in the occult. Okay. I am. And I work with dark energy and light energy. I'm left hand and right hand. And anybody that tells you that they don't work with dark energy, well, they're not balanced. Okay. That's just the way it is. But what I can say to you is that, a lot of times people who are on the left-hand path aren't so much into astrology. I'm very much into astrology. A lot of times people on the right-hand path think the left-hand path is all, a bunch of demons and hateful people. And that's not true either. Okay. I am a very balanced person in my spirituality. I am very far from being able to say I know everything. But of all the people that I have ever run across, other than my Virgo bestie, who is here in the house, this is the only person who I can say this person is very balanced in their entire practice and their path. They embrace the left hand, they embrace the right hand, they embrace working with deities and spirit guides. They are not afraid of dark energy or light energy, and they have a very thorough understanding of astrology. And this person blew me away, and I'm like, I will gladly put money down to have this person read my chart. Take my money. Take it. It didn't take me long at all. I'm like, that's it. This is my person. This is my astrologer. This is my mentor, other than my Virgo bestie, who y'all know is here. Right. But yeah, I'm like, no, you want to read my chart? Take my money. It's all good. Right. But yeah. So yeah, that's what we got. So I'll keep y'all posted. I'll let you know how that goes. But I am stoked about getting my chart read by this guy. I'm stoked. And it's so funny. The timing of when I ran across him was just, he hit my feed on TikTok. And he is on YouTube too. But I started watching his YouTube as well after I found him on TikTok, because I was like, oh my God, this dude knows his stuff. Right. He is amazing. I feel like he's going to be good. I feel like he's going to be good. So yeah, I'm excited too. And I will keep y'all posted. I will let you know how that goes. You know, I know a lot about my chart, but I would love to hear his take on things. And he seems to have it's funny because he talks about Saturn a lot. Kind of makes me wonder if he's got some Capricorn placements like me. I don't know. I could be wrong, but he definitely has a very good understanding of Saturn. It was total serendipity that he hit my TikTok feed. I'm like, yes. I didn't do a search. I just go on my feed on my For You page and boom, there he was. Like, yes. I know. It's funny how people cross your path when they're supposed to. People leave your path when they're supposed to, and they come into your path. Some people stay, some people don't. Okay. And that's just part of it. And the people that have been on my path, whether they're still there or not, I got nothing but love in my heart. Nothing but love in my heart. That being said, let's do Scorpio. I didn't change the banner from Libra. Look, everybody probably like, why isn't she reading Libra? All right, here we go. I know. And Lisa, he was pretty affordable too. Pretty affordable. Where's the Scorpios? Hey, Scorpio. It's time to come out. You're safe here. I agree. No such thing as coincidence, J-Dub. Ever, ever, ever. And I am just stoked. All right, Scorpio gang. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good things coming towards you. Good things coming towards you, Scorpio. Good things coming towards you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, beautifuls. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio friends. Come out wherever you are. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Scorpios. Let's get it. Let's get it, Scorpio gang gang. Let's get it, Scorpio. Here we go. Here we go. What's here, Scorpio? What needs to come out? The Emperor right off the bat. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Damn. Excuse me. Sorry, Disney Channel. Here we go. What I get is this. There's a person here. Looks darn good. Looks like it's a good cycle here for you. Okay. Doesn't surprise me. Jupiter is going to be opposite your Sun and Rising, Scorpios. Okay. And I've got Jupiter energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Page of Swords, though. Why are you suspicious? Why are you doubting this? This looks good to me. You know, I love the fact that the thing that we love and hate about a sign is often the same thing, right? The thing that I love about you, Scorpios, is that you're very cautious about what you invest your time and energy into. The thing that drives me nuts is when you are overly suspicious to the point that you block your own blessings. Okay. That is what I see here that's trying to come in. Okay. And what I feel like is for some of you, this is a job situation and a level up, for maybe a promotion or some kind of opportunity. For some of you, this is love. Okay. And if it is, it's divine counterpart energy. And if it's job, it's a huge level up. Okay. But what I feel, and you're looking at a good cycle right here. But the only thing I see here is that we need to work on this being overly suspicious. You know, being cautious and a healthy skepticism is a great thing to have. And to be honest with you, Scorpio, who you're listening to could use a little more healthy skepticism. Okay. Sometimes I'm a bit too trusting of people, and you know, it gets me into a mess every once in a while. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, so I could learn from you. You and I could balance each other out. You know, you could take a little bit of my see the good in everyone, and I could take a little bit of your healthy skepticism, or if you're overly skeptical, and we could both then have this healthy skepticism and we could help each other. Right. But that's what I've got here. But I don't want you to block your own blessings by being overly suspicious of whatever this opportunity is, whether it's romance or otherwise. Okay. So, that being said, Scorpio gang, what else do I see for you? What else do I see for you? Let's see here. What else do I see for you? What else do I see? Hey, Serby. Here we go. How you doing? Hey, Bente. Okay. Well, I like this. I like this. You're okay. There's a person here that may have broken a promise or a vow to you that I think you have some disappointment about. I think you're regaining balance from that and getting back on your feet again. Okay, I do see that. Some of you, there may be an apology coming or something of that nature. Okay, but I think you're at a place where you're like, it is what it is. I think you're accepting things and moving on from this. I don't know if this is a friendship or family member. It could be any of those things. It's not being specific. Okay, it certainly could be a romantic person, but I do believe that you guys are overcoming something and getting back on your feet. For some of you, this may be a financial setback. For some of you, if it's a friend or a family member, certainly romance could be. Okay, but I see that here. Yeah, you're right, Angela. It's like there's only one sassy Scorpion, but then again, there's a lot of goods. I love Miss Hawaii. She's a sassy Scorpio too, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thanks for being here, everybody. Don't forget to drop a like. And if you've not subscribed, well, don't wait any longer. Go ahead and do it so you can be a part of the Soul Fam. Well, thank you for being over there on Twitch, J-Dub. Appreciate you, love. Appreciate all of you guys. We've got quite a few people who have subscribed over there. We're going to be doing some exclusive content for subscribers over there later in the week, in the upcoming week here. You've got love here. You've got love here trying to come in, but you're blocking it. You're blocking it. You got something here long term, but you're blocking it. Chariot in reverse, 9 of Wands. I think you're overly burdened about something, but there is a long-term connection here trying to come in with the 10 of Cups here. I don't know why there's a blockage here. I don't know what it is. It may have to do with distance, okay? Being the blockage. Give me more on the Chariot in reverse for the Scorpios. More on the Chariot in reverse. More on the Chariot in reverse. More on the Chariot in reverse. You're welcome, Elise. You feel, okay. You feel like this person may have another person. You may be suspicious that this person has another person, Scorpio. They don't. They want to take a leap of faith with you. I don't feel like this person. Now, take what resonates. If you have seen the evidence, I mean, then this ain't your reading, okay? This is for those of you who just, feel like this person is holding back or got another person. No, it's not that at all. They're only entertaining you. But I mean, okay, if you are a Scorpio that has seen the evidence of a person that is messing around or keeping their options open or non-commit, this is not that, okay? Not every Scorpio is having the same experience, okay? Don't go and just say, well, Auntie Karen said they weren't cheating, and yet you've seen the text between these two where they're sexting, or you've seen them out, or what? I mean, no, don't be like that, okay? Take what resonates here. These are general readings here. That being said, and we're glad you're here, Angela. We're always glad you guys are here. Hey, Sylvia, Jennifer, Nixie, sleep well, my love. Thank you for being here, as always. What else is coming in for the Scorpios? What else? Good things trying to come in for the Scorpios. What else? You got romance here. Oh, this is a past person trying to come back in. You're blocked. You don't want to mess with them. I can already tell you're coming in on this one. You're coming in as the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Two of Cups is here. 5 of Pentacles in reverse here. Reconciliation energy. I think you're holding a grudge or mad at this person. So I definitely see you cutting them out. That past person, Scorpio. That's clear as a bell. That's clear as a bell. You may still have love for them. And if you do, you do. I would rather you not repress those emotions and instead work through them than to say, I don't love them when you do. Because if you're holding a grudge and you're holding some kind of energy or you're still angry with them, that tells me you've still got emotions you got to work through. Okay. So don't be that person. Don't be that person to repress that stuff. We don't want to do that, Scorpio. You guys are the pros at shadow work. You're supposed to be. You're literally born to recreate yourself, right? Many, many times. What else is here for the Scorpions? And then we'll move on to the Sag. Let's see here. You're finding out some truth here about something. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here's what I've got here. You Scorpios that have been, okay, this is general. This can apply to romance, job, family. There's a tough cycle here, 10 of Wands. Okay. You're on the verge of a breakthrough. And I do feel that way. The 7 of Swords is here in reverse. I think there's something here that somebody has been scheming or whatever. Okay, scheming, lying, cheating, stealing, whatever the case may be. And I think this has been very overburdening for you. But this is about to come out. And when it is, it's going to put you in a much better place here. Okay. I think you have felt like even giving up about a situation. Okay. About something being resolved because of the truth being coming out. You're not wrong. It is going to come out. Okay. And when it does, it's going to be like the end of a tough cycle for you. Okay. That's what I'm picking up here, Scorpions. All right. What major arcanas are here for you? You've got Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Aries again. Who else is here for you? Sagittarius. The minor arcana, you got a lot of water, a lot of air, a lot of earth, and a lot of fire. So there we go. There we go. Oh, good, Jimmy Jam. I do have IG. I'm Enchanted Cottage 333 on IG. So you can look me up. You can do a search and find me. So yes, definitely. Let's do Saggy. I need a sip of water, Sag. Where are those beautiful Sagittarians? Where are the archers, the centaurs? Hey, Sagittarians. I see you showing up loud and proud in my chat. How are those beautiful Saggies? Hello, Saggies. I see you guys. I see you guys. Here we go. Thank you for listening, though, Angela. Appreciate it. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good things coming towards you. Absolutely. Absolutely, Liza. Hello, Lady D. Hey, Kat. Here we go, Saggy Gang. What are good things coming towards you guys? Good things coming towards you. Let's take a look. You're walking away from something. Ah, yes. Okay, very nice. Okay, so here's what I get. Sagittarius, I think there's a situation that's just not getting off the ground. Okay, the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's just not happening. I don't know if this is a past person. I don't know what this situation is. For some of you, this may be a job opportunity that just didn't pan out the way you had hoped it would. Okay, or didn't pan out at all. Whatever the case may be, I think you've lost your passion about it. Okay, and you're walking away. 8 of Cups. I'm taking my toys down the road and playing somewhere else, Auntie Karen. The Hanged Man is here. So it's almost like I think, you know, where you're going here is to a place where you're going to think about things for a little bit, kind of co-create with spirit a little bit and go on a better path. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, certainly could be romance, job, a friendship even, but you've lost your passion about it. It may be because it never took off. It never really materialized, or if it did, it kind of, you know, immediately, you know, or soon thereafter, and it just kind of lost its steam here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. And I think you're not going to waste any time about it. You're going to move on and move to better places. Okay, I do pick that up. And you know what's interesting, Sagittarius, is what I am picking up, Sagittarius, is that you are in a place where a lot of you, this is going to be a level up from you for you from a spiritual standpoint. Okay, you're going to learn a lot of wisdom and truth from having gone through this and the way that you approach it. Okay, if that makes any sense. Okay, let's go on and see what else good things coming through here. Good things coming through here. Good things coming through here. Let's see what we have, Sag. Let's see what we have. Thanks for being here, and thanks for dropping a like and for chatting with us. I heard that, Mary. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Let's see what we have here. Oh, my gosh. This is such a What a plot twist. Some of you say, okay, for you Sagittarians who feel like giving up on romance, Star card, 7 of Cups in reverse. I just give up. I just give up. All the options out there. You don't understand, Auntie Karen. Oh, I do. I'm single too. I do. I do. I get it. I get it. I get that the pickings are slim, but they're not none. They're not none. Okay. They may be slim, but they're not none. Okay. There's a difference in slim and zero. Okay. Maybe not in pant sizes, but otherwise, yes. Okay. The Star in reverse, the 7 of Cups in reverse. Well, guess what the next card out is? 2 of Cups. And the upright, love bugs. Somebody that sees things like you do, wants the same things that you do, eye to eye, toe to toe, and equal. This is not a project. If it were a project, this would have come up in the reverse. If this was somebody that would not emotionally invest to the same level as you, it would have come up in the reverse. If this was a person that didn't want the same things as you, or not relationship ready, or non-committal, it would have come up in the reverse. Love bugs. This came up in the upright. You got love coming. You got love coming all day long. And I kind of think that the reason is because you are giving up, and not in a bad way, but you're just like, I'm going to focus on other things. I'm going to focus on me, my career, my coins, whatever. And I think that is going to kind of be how this all works for your favor. Okay. And I'm not Bob the Builder, right? I know. I love that. Hey, Mystical Thorn, how are you? All right, here we go. What else do I see for the Sagittarians? What else do I see for the Sagittarians? What else do I see for the Sagittarius gang? What else do I see for you? Hey, Brittany. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good things coming towards you. Good things coming towards you. Good things coming towards you. Okay. Let's see here. What's that about? Ha. Okay, you don't even see this. This is going to be a big shocker plot twist. You don't see this coming, Sagittarius. For those of you Sagittarians that have been waiting on some kind of breakthrough and you didn't see it coming, and this has to do with success, promotion, notoriety, maybe becoming visible, perhaps growing a business if you were doing that, okay, in the limelight, okay, you feel like you've been in the dark here, and that success has been, you feel like you've been restricted from success, okay, the Strength card, the Moon card, okay, you feel like you've been restricted. I see a breakthrough here, okay, and I think you've been trying to keep yourself balanced here, trying to remain strong, trying to remain balanced, trying to keep the ego in check and that sort of thing. But at the same time, I think you've been struggling here. I'm not going to lie with the Moon card here. I think you felt like you couldn't see the light of day, and confused. Where do I go from here? How do I approach this? It's not that you were being lazy. No, on the contrary. It's more, and I don't think you were backing away from taking action to make this thing happen. I think you just were a bit confused of what action should I take, right? What action should I take? Okay. And you may have tried some things that weren't working in the past. Okay. Okay. And you may have felt like this thing was being held back from you. I see a breakthrough here. I see a breakthrough here. And I think it's because you kept trying different things and didn't give up. You're never going to succeed if you don't have, if you're afraid to fail and you don't take an action towards it. Hey, y'all, man, you're never going to have success. And look, all failure is telling you, okay, that didn't work. Let's try this. Okay, that didn't work. And then those are learning experiences. Okay, I've got somewhere I've got written down this. I love this. The difference between somebody who has mastery and someone who is a beginner is the master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. You're not going to go from beginner to master without having some setbacks. Okay. You're just not. That's just not how energy works. Okay. It's just not how it works. All right. So let's see what else we have for you, Sagittarians. Let's see what else we have for you, Sagittarius. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So in this case, Sagittarius, I think I'm going to be honest with you. Let me go back to this. I think there have been some setbacks and fails, but I think you've learned from them. I don't think you gave up. I think you stayed strong, and I think you kept trying different things, and I see a breakthrough. That's it. That's the difference. And I see you becoming someone who has mastered something and gets recognition as a result. I like that for you, beautifuls. I like that for you. Feel like a lot of y'all that has to do with money. Look, for those of you Sagittarians that had a financial setback, there it is again, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Very, very, very interesting. Okay, look, this whole line, though, is about something else. I think you have somebody trying to come in from your past. Five of Pentacles in reverse, but the Lovers is in reverse and the Queen of Swords is in reverse. You may still be angry with this person. You may be carrying some resentment or a grudge. But I definitely feel like that this is not the one for you with the Lovers in reverse. And I think you're well aware of that. What I'm hoping that you'll do is work on the energy that you're carrying with this and release this, okay? And I think that's what you're going to be working on that grudge, working on the anger, working on the resentment, working on the unforgiveness, because the last thing that I want to see you do, Sagittarius, is carry that into a new connection, okay? Because that'll cause something to go by the wayside. It'll cause you to attract the wrong person or somebody that's just going to further that lesson along of the importance of, releasing all that yucky stuff, right? So that's what I have here, Sagittarius. Let's give you some zodiac signs. We have Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo is here, Aquarius is here. Who else is here? Pisces as well. I love that. There's no try, only do. That's beautiful. All right, what do we have here? You got a good bit of water here. Good bit of fire. A little bit of air and earth. Okay. Not if you move on, Jimmy. Sometimes that's a very spiritual move, actually. I'm just saying. We're going to do Capricorn here in a minute. Give me a minute. Let's do Capricorn. Speaking of Saturn, right? See, Jennifer's telling you, Jimmy. Not if you energetically release it. I mean, you can tell them to F off with love. You want them to eat, just not at your table, but in the meantime. Right? I'm a Cap Moon too, Caramel. I think you knew that. How you doing today, Caramel? I saw you earlier and I meant to say hello and then I got distracted. But thanks everybody for being here. Don't forget to drop a like. Typical Aquarius. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Jams. I'm just kidding. Hey, Maeve. Oh, thank you for that. Lots of Capricorns in the house, especially Capricorn moons. Tough placement. Earth moons are tough in general. That's okay. We got it, Capricorn moon. We're going to turn it into our superpower, right? We're going to turn that Capricorn moon right on around and make that our bee, right? Okay. Let's go, Cappy. Let's go, Cappy gang gang. Cappy, snappy, happy Cappies. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up with you guys? What good things are coming your way? What good things are coming your way, snappy Cappies? What up? I hope it gets better for you, Caramel. I do. Snappy, happy Cappies. What's up, Capricorn? Thank you, Jimmy, for what you're doing and everybody else. Mod Squad. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate the Mod Squad. We couldn't be here without them. Here we go. Snappy, happy Cappies. Good things coming towards you. Good things coming towards you. Here we go. Here we go, snappy cappies. All righty then. Okay, very interesting. Snappy happy cappies. Let's talk about this. There is love trying to come in here, but you're holding back from this. Why? Why are you holding back from this? I don't know. I think, you know what I think it is? Four of Pentacles. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles here. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. Why are we holding back on this thing? I think it's a spiritual connection. The High Priestess is here. We're going to find out. I think you're in. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Here's what you're holding on to right here. There's the problem. There's the block. The Five of Cups. Heartbreak from a past person. You're holding on to it. I understand that. You got to do the shadow work, though. That's how you're releasing it. Whether you know it or not, it's there in your shadow, but it needs to be worked on. That's the block. That's the block. You got a Ten of Cups trying to come in here. There's some spiritual work that needs to be done. That's why she came out, the High Priestess here, trying to tell us to do that. This is trying to come in. You got a blessing trying to come in. But you know what's holding you back? Your shadow. You. Okay. That right there, that part, holding back, holding on to something right here. Right? Holding back, holding on. Okay. Take what resonates. Not every Capricorn is having the same experience. I'm not going to call any names, but let's not negate reads at the cottage. Okay. I'm not going to block or time anybody out, but I did delete a message. All right. That being said, just a nice little warning. Okay. Tyler, if you'd have put that in Tyler's chat, you wouldn't be on his chat anymore. He hides people when he sees it. I'm just going to say. All right. But I am Lucy. Look at my description box. There's an entire playlist about shadow work. Anyway, let's see what else is here trying to come in. Here we go. Hey, Dee, how you doing? There's a decision here you need to make. Capricorn, I think you're missing something on something, and there's a decision here. I do think if you will do some there's a decision here. I think you know you need to make it. Okay. I think you're hesitant to make it. And I think you may feel like you lack some clarity with the Ace of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. And I think you're hesitant to make a decision. It has to do with somebody you've known a long time. It has to do with somebody that's a lot of history here. I think you're being called to make this decision. Okay, you may be struggling to face the truth of a situation. Okay, you may kind of be looking through some rose-colored glasses here with the Ace of Swords in reverse to the Six of Cups. And I feel like that you're looking at this thing and you're struggling to make this decision about this person you've known a long time. It could be a family member, could be a friend, certainly could be a romantic partner. There's a lot, it's like you feel like, I think all you can see in this thing is the good. But I think you're refusing to face some truths about this thing. I think if you'll make this decision, though, this is going to open up a new door for a new chapter for you that's a breakthrough and give you a big victory. But I think by putting off this decision, what you may not realize and what you don't see is you're putting off your own victory. You're putting off your own breakthrough. You're delaying it. That's why this is a delay. And I think that's causing you. I think you're holding yourself back, Capricorn. And I think by delaying this decision, I feel like you're standing in your own way. Breakthrough's trying to come in. Breakthrough's trying to come in, right? Let's see what else we can find, Capricorn. Let's take a look. Yeah, please don't be a potato in the cottage. I love that. Although we do like, I do like mashed potatoes and things of that nature. But I don't want to have to mash anybody to. All right. Thank you, Ashley, for the feedback. Hey, Jarrett. Okay. Those of you who are dealing with a those of you who are going through a situation, some of you are going through a legal issue, or there's some kind of pending decision that's been very draining on you. This is on the verge of going in a good way for everyone. It's going to come out very fair here with the Justice card here, and you're on the verge of a breakthrough there. I think this is going to, for a lot of you, this is going to really help you from a financial standpoint, be able to sustain, or otherwise it's going to give you some independence perhaps, okay? But I do feel like there's some kind of pending decision here that has been very taxing. Could be a legal situation, okay? Could literally be a legal situation or that sort of thing, Cappy. But I see it going in your way, bringing good karma, fairness, balance, okay? I think if you've done right, and you know in your heart you've done right, then you're going to be okay. All right? If you feel like you've really done right, then I think it's going to work out for you. One other thing for the Capricorns. Very interesting. I think you've got people around you that are going to be Capricorn. Some of you guys are about to hit a success place, and I think there are people around you that have been competitive towards you. You may even have haters, okay? But I think there's people around you that have been haters and or competitive towards you, maybe even tried to hold you back. But despite that, I see you overcoming that and being successful, okay? If they've tried to trash your name, I think that's going to come out too, and it's actually going to work in your favor, if that makes sense. That can certainly happen. I've seen it happen in my own life, okay? That's why we don't go around trashing other people, you know, because that's just going to come back on us. Archer! Thank you, love. How you doing? Good to see you, love bug. Good to see you. How's everybody doing your way? I hope you're doing good, Archer. Thanks for being here, love bug. Appreciate the love for the channel. Thank you so, so much. But yeah, Capricorn, I think you are going to come out the victor in this thing. The Six of Wands is here. That's a card of victory. It's success. For some of you, this is going to put you in the limelight in a very good way. Could result in a promotion. Okay, could result in a promotion. I heard that, Detroit. Wow. A little bit chilly up there, huh? Here we go. Here we go. You can go ahead and block her, Ashley. Anything else? Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, that is coming out. Seven of Swords in reverse. Whoever this is that's been trashing your name, scheming, whatever, trying to keep you down. Yeah, that's coming out. That was clarity right there. Clarity, the lies are going to be told. And actually, they're weaving their own web. They're weaving their own web. So it is what it is, right? That's what I have here. I like this for you, Capricorn. Let's give you some zodiac signs real quick, love bugs. All right, we have, who's here? I'll give you the minor arcana, but in a minute. We got Libra energy here. Who else is here? Pisces has made an appearance in your reading. Lots of air, earth, and fire and water here all over the place. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, how's Batty doing? I haven't checked. I need to go watch Batty. I have not checked in on her in forever. I like me some Batty. Beautiful Leo energy over there too. I know you're her main mod, and I know you've got your own channel too. Y'all, he's good. Go check out Archer. He's a sweetheart. But yeah, Archer mods for Batty. He's one of Battison's mods. I like Battison. We were talking about Battison the other day. She's a good reader. Battison and Frankie both. But yeah. I hope everybody, she's good. I love it. I love it. She's so cool. She's so positive and peppy. I mean, I just like her a lot. She's fun. She's a sweetheart. All right. Taking a quick breather between signs, and then we're going to do the aqua gang. We're going to do an aqua. Hey, Faux Show, how you doing? How you doing? I know, Archer. She's a sweetheart. I bet she's great to work with like that. Hey, Debbie Crawford, how you doing? Oh, happy birthday, Debbie. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to all the Aquarians. I've got an Aquarius on the mod squad with an upcoming birthday, Jimmy Jams. Happy birthday to you too. Happy birthday to all the Aquarians. I hope you guys have been having a good Aquarius season. I hope it's been good for you. I know. I love when they have such a magical energy, don't they, Roxy Magenta? When the two of them read together, it is badass. Oops. Got to watch my, Betty puts up with a lot from me. You guys have such a cool banter in those chats, though. It's such a cool banter over there. They have a great, the Batty's chats. I like the energy in Batty's chats. It's very positive, very upbeat, fun, lively. I mean, it's just real fun. The times I've been, anyway, I've liked it. I've liked it over there. I need to hit Batty's chats more. She's good. She's good. She's good. She's good. Let's do Aqua. Let's do Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, what is up with you guys? Let's talk about it, Aquarius. What's coming in good for you? Hold on, let me fix this. Hang on just a second. All right, here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is up? Here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good things coming towards you. Good things coming towards you. Not the least of which, I hope it's been a happy birthday month for you. Good things coming towards you, Aquarius. Good things coming towards you. Good things coming towards you. I don't know what you mean by good condition, but I don't do health readings and I don't do free readings anymore. So you're kind of lost out on both on those for me. Okay, here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Here we go. I think there's a level up here. You're going, the progression here is pretty good. The Nine of Swords in the front end of this thing, being up in your head, worried about something. Sometimes the Nine of Swords is even one of the minor arcanas associated, particularly with Aquarius energy, when you guys get up in your head. And yes, even you, because you are an air sign and just in general, with that being said, I feel like that you're making a decision here. You may have even been pondering this decision for a while. Okay, because I don't see this decision that you're making a fast one, which is okay. It's okay. It's okay. But whatever it is, for those Aquarians that have been very, very heavily worried about a situation, okay, it could be love, could be romance, could be job, family, it could be anything, but something has been taxing your beautiful Aquarian mind, okay? And I think you've been mulling this decision over about this. I don't know if this is releasing somebody. I don't know if this is a job situation. It could be anything here. But I feel like in doing so, you're taking yourself up a notch. With the Queen of Wands, many times I read that card as a level up. It can mean many different things. But with the progression that I'm seeing here and the topic of conversation, I feel as though you are going to make some kind of decision. This may be releasing a person. This may be a job decision. This may be a change of direction in some area of your life, but it's taking you to the next level, okay? If this is romance, I feel like this is opening the door for a level up as far as what you may be bringing in the future. If this is a job situation that you're making a decision on, I see it taking you up a notch to the next level. The Queen of Wands, among other things, has no time for BS, busy, happy, a lot of irons in the fire, and managing everything beautifully, right? I love the Queen of Wands. She's probably my favorite queen. I'm just saying. Okay, but that being said, I do like this this progression in your energy here, Aquarius. I really do. What else do we have here? What else do we have here, Aquarius? What good things are coming to you? Hey, Paulina, here we go. Good things coming to you. Good things coming to you. Aquarians, good things coming to you. Good things coming to the Aquarians. You're getting out of your head about something to do with job or money. Okay. You're getting out of your head, and I'm gonna just say this. There's an opportunity here that you're going to grab. Okay. And it's going to give you long-term success. All right. You're going to take some kind of action towards something. It's on the inner, and I may be wrong on this, but like intuitively, what I feel on this thing is it's like you're going to be presented with this opportunity that's going to cross your path, and you're going to have to decide something. It's like a now or never thing, but your intuition is going to be on point. Okay. Because, for those of you Aquarians who have a spiritual life and you're doing meditation, you're doing energy work, and you've got a clear ability to distinguish the voice of your intuition when these now or nevers cross your path, I think you're going to be good. And I think this is going to put you in a place where there's long-term success here and stability, and even abundance from a financial standpoint. But it's definitely something that you need to prepare for. Okay. And it's something that I feel like in doing so, make sure that you are on point and staying on point with your spirituality, so that you can hear your intuition when you're out and about in your day and these things cross your path. Okay. And that's the difference here. Okay. If that makes sense. But it's almost like what I'm feeling is this is going to be a serendipitous kind of opportunity that crosses your path. Okay. So I like this for you. I like that for you. What else is coming towards you, Aquarius? What good things are coming towards you? Wheel of Fortune is here. Eight of Swords, though. Three of Pentacles. The thing is there's an opportunity here for a lot of growth. A lot of growth. I feel like for a lot of you, this is career. But I think if you're not careful, you're going to be up in your head. This is why I'm telling you, I don't want you to miss this. Okay. This is why I'm telling you, if you're not meditating and doing energy work regularly, and you are not a person that can really distinguish the voice of your intuition in a snap judgment, you're going to blow this. You're going to blow this because you're going to overthink it. You're going to overthink it. A lot of times what we're told to do by our intuition doesn't make sense on paper, but it can be the best thing ever. I'm just saying. I'm walking, talking proof of that. You got love coming in. You got love coming in. You pulled your own card too, by the way, the star card here. There's somebody here with common goals, growth and expansion, pregnancy possibly here for some of you, heads up. But there's a lot of passion here, and there's a lot of emotion, growth and expansion. This is divine counterpart energy all day long. It is what it is. Okay. A lot of passion here with this one. A lot of passion. Very interesting that your card would come out here. A lot of you Aquarians are really working on yourself and ascending and growing and becoming that powerhouse that you have the capability to be. Okay. All right. What do we have here? Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius is here. Who else is here? Gemini had made appearance. And let's see who else is here in the minors. Lots of air energy here. Fire. A little bit of earth and water. That's what I got for you, Aqua Gang. That's what we got. That's what we got. It's tough, Jimmy, as being an air sign. If it makes you feel any better, Aquarius is generally the most grounded of the three air signs, if there is such a thing as a grounded air sign, because you're fixed. So, not like me, the flighty one. I try not to be flighty. But you can embrace the positive sides of that too. Yeah, we're about to do Pisces here in just a minute. Let's do Pisces. Where's my, oh, okay, there we go. Where are you guys, baby sharks? Where are those piranhas? Where are those Pisces? The spicy, feisty Pisces. Where are you guys at, Pisces gang gang? Where are you guys at, fishies? Where are my beautiful, intuitive Pisces? Where are you guys at? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What good things are coming towards you, Pisces gang? What good things are coming towards you? Here we go. I know, right, Ashley? Me too. They're not baby sharks, though. I mean, they can be sweet, but, you know, just like everybody else. Pisces can be feisty, too. I can't say a word, right? Pisces, you got something new romantically trying to come in here. Why is it held up? Because we're holding on to something from the past we've not moved on from. Somebody who was a game player, deceptive. And I think we're fooling ourselves. I think who the deception really is here is fooling ourselves and thinking we need to hold on to this. Source is telling us to choose you, love on yourself, and focus on the new. That is an ace. Aces are new in my readings. Focus on something brand new. If this thing has not worked out by now, it's probably not going to. Okay, especially if you've got your life on hold, it's keeping you stagnant here. Okay, keeping you stagnant. Very clear message here. Something trying to come in. Don't get in the way of it. Let it come in. Heal and release. Heal and release that thing. Right? Let it go. Let it go. Right. All right. What else, Pisces, do you need to know about good things trying to come into you? Let's see here. What we got here. What else is coming in here? Okay, listen. Again, I've got this past thing that is not going to happen. Ace of Wands in reverse, Six of Cups. You're holding yourself back with the Magician in reverse. There is new love trying to come in, Pisces, but we are stuck on something that has been a false start or never got off the ground. Okay, just a big fat. And Pisces, the thing that I love about you is that you see the best in everybody. The thing that drives me nuts is that you see the best in people that, you know, and you give people too many chances, or you don't want to see that some people are not 100% pure as the new fallen snow. Okay. Sometimes you will struggle with that until you work on yourself. And as a result, you know, you sabotage your own growth here with the Magician card in the reverse. Thank you for that. With the Magician in reverse, you can sabotage your own growth if you're not careful, Pisces. And I feel like there is new love that is just screaming at you to try to come in. And I think you're blocking your blessings here. I think you're blocking your own blessings. I really do. I'm just saying. It's trying like heck to come in, but, you know, we got to do the work to release this. It's not going to come in on it. Let me tell you something. Viable new love is not possible if you are holding on to something else. If you're wondering what they're doing, you're spying on your social media, you're checking tarot to see what they're up to. Bueller, anybody out there? Right? That's what we got. Hey, Salsa, how you doing? Bueller. All right, let's see what else is trying to come in towards you, Pisces. Let's see what else is trying to come into you. You know, it's like I've said throughout this reading, it's not going to come on a silver platter. You got to do the work to manifest it and make it happen and take action. All those things. It's not going to come in on a silver platter here. Justice card is here. Two of Wands. Eight of Cups. This keeps coming out over and over and over again. Good karma is trying to come towards you. There's a decision right here. You got to walk away from things that no longer serve you and are holding you back. This is the third time this message has come out to you, Pisces. There is all kind of good karma here with the Justice card coming out. Well, I can't find the darn thing. There it is. There is all kind of good things coming out, trying to come through for you. This is a major arcana here. And here is this decision to walk away from things that are holding you back. I mean, this keeps coming out over and over and over. And I'm not trying to make stuff up, but there's just no other way to interpret these cards, Pisces. It is what it is. And I know not every one of you this would apply to. Take what resonates. But you know getting well if you're holding yourself back by holding on things that no longer serve you. You know good and well. And we've all done it. We've all done it. There's no shame in that, except that you don't see it and try to work on it. If you have to do shadow work, do shadow work. Invest in yourself in that way. Take the time out and do the shadow work. This is your card at its finest. This is the Hanged Man. This is this card is a card of inner work and co-creating with the divine, sometimes taking a time out from romance or whatever, and pondering things, working on yourself, doing a lot of inner work, maybe pondering some decisions here. Okay, and taking your time and investing in yourself, Queen of Pentacles, and starting to see your value and what you are worth, and that you are worth more than BS breadcrumbs and crap like that, right? Yeah, people that turn their back on you, okay, possibly third party bull crap, okay, with the Three of Wands in reverse. This is reverse manifestation right here. This is self-sabotage sometimes, and making a decision here and really rethinking, hey, I'm worth more than this. I'm worth more than this. I've got value here. I don't want a project anymore. I want somebody to come in and meet me in the middle and, you know, toe to toe, somebody who's not a project, but can offer, you know, a similar vibration to where I'm at in my own path. We all deserve that, Pisces, okay? So just remembering that, okay? Remembering that. That's what I got here. Anything else for you, Pisces, trying to come in? Flirt's trying to come in. Flirt's trying to come in. You know what's holding him back? Shadow work. Shadow work. That's why the moon's here. And we're holding back from it, from the Strength card. Okay. I mean, you know, I'm going to say this. I'll honor whatever decision people make, whether or not they're going to step on the, you know, ascension train or not. I'll honor you. And I'll always hold space for you. But at the same time, I'll honor whatever decision you make about yourself. And I would, you know, I would say that. But at the same time, the longer you put it off, the longer you put off success in every area. Every single area. It's here. It's trying to come in. I'm telling you, Pisces, success and happiness and love and the whole 9 yards is all over this reading. And right beside it is this telling me that you're holding yourself back and you're making the decision to delay it. I honor that, okay? I honor it. It makes me sad for you. But I'm going to call it like I see it. I'm going to call it like I see it. This is your energy right here. It's time to step into what you know you deserve. All right, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo. Gemini's here. Distance for some of you guys, travels possibly. Pisces energy again, Libra energy again. See, another thing that I'm getting is that there's travel here or relocation that is possible here. But you gotta take the action to make it happen and manifest. Trying to come in, but blocked. Trying to come in, but blocked. Right? Thank you, Trippy Sage. So we have, let's see here, a fair amount of air and water. A little bit of earth. Fair amount of fire. Okay. That's what I got here. That's what I got here. I think we're going to do, instead of a cross-watcher reading today, I feel like we need to do collective. So that is what we are going to do. We'll do a collective reading. I will just put this one. Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, I do have it. Let's do a collective message for everyone. What does everyone need to know? I'm going to pull some oracles as well. Let's pull a Soul Traveler card. Soul Traveler. What does Soul Traveler have to say? Here we go. What does Soul Traveler have to say to you? The time is now. Answering the call. Step up. Okay, this whole message was about good things that are trying to come in. Sometimes we're holding them back by not taking action, not working on the manifestation. But every single sign had good things trying to come in. Okay, whether you're working on manifesting those things and taking action is another matter. Okay, that's how you're going to know whether or not this is really going to come in or not. So you are in more control of this thing than you think you are. We are going to pull from my Dragon Oracle. I love this. Dragon Path. I love these oracles. The artistry on here are absolutely beautiful. Both of these decks were gifted to me by Rising Phoenix, my mod that many of you guys know. She's in and she pops in sometimes, but she's on vacation for almost a month, visiting with her family in India. So that's why y'all are seeing not so much of her right now, but she's still here and I'm staying in touch with her too. She's just on a big time difference, right? All right, let's see what's here from the Dragon Path for you. Let's see what's here from the Dragon Path for you. What's coming in for you? What's coming in? I love these cards. Let's see here. Let's see here. Right, Pat? I agree. Here we go. Courage. Having the courage to take action. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Very interesting. Isn't the artistry in here beautiful? What else do we have? Some of these, I have my book here because some of these I have to look them up. What else from Dragon Path? Absolutely, Angel. What else from Dragon Path for the collective? Okay. Confidence. Wow. Very interesting. And I don't know how to pronounce this Hearn, I'm going to say. I'm going to look it up because I do not know what this means. So I'm going to look up this message for you guys, okay? It's worth it. Okay, look. Oh, I looked up the wrong one. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Here we go. Okay. It is time to reevaluate and to slow down your fast-paced life. Self-care is important too. This is the Earth Dragon. Okay. Connected to nature and everything within the natural world. This dragon advises us to remember that we would do well to remember that we are part of the seasons, the Earth's rotation, and of Mother Earth herself. Reminds us that everything is cyclical and draws our attention to how out of sync we may be with the Earth's natural rhythm. Even our internal body clocks can get out of kilter. We could not imagine life without our smartphones, being connected to the internet, social media, television, whatever. But all of these things are distractions and stop us from delving into ourselves and doing the inner work, right? Reconnecting with ourselves and in turn, the natural rhythms of the planet. Okay. You know, this dragon says you celebrate, you know, Halloween, Christmas, and other festivals, yet you forget the real essence of what they truly signify. You are a celebration of the turning of the seasons of the Earth's bounty, and you are out of step with these. And it is time to reevaluate, slow down your fast-paced life. For those of you who are constantly spinning on the axis rather than interweaving with the Earth's beautiful tapestry, make time to look at the trees. Get out in nature, ground yourself. That's so, so important, okay? Your body and mind require time to replenish and reboot, okay? Nothing lasts forever, it says. Things such as your human love and life wax and wane just like the moon. They are forever changing. They follow the natural circle of birth, life, death, and rebirth, right? So I hope that helps. Let's pull some tarot for the collective real quick, okay? We're going to pull some tarot cards for the collective. Here we go. Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Oh, I got you. Thank you for taking care of that, Mod Squad. All right, let's see what we have here. I love that Oracle deck. Let's see here. Right, just go to the ER. Why are you in here? Why do people come to a tarot reading if they're having some kind of 911 medical emergency? Okay, call 911. I am not about to pull tarot on somebody that's having some kind of health issue that's an emergency. That's a troll. I hope y'all blocked that person. I'm not holding my mouth, Sonia. How stupid do these people, you know, one of two things when people come in the chat like that, one of two things is true. Either they are really, really stupid or they're a troll. And I don't mind calling them out on either one. Let's pull some tarot. I know, I saw that. I saw her question. I can see the questions on here even after y'all. I saw that y'all blocked it, but I can go on here. I saw what she asked. I know what she said, Jimmy. I see a lot more than y'all realize, but yeah. Sometimes I do miss things. Let's pull tarot for the collective. Tarot for the collective. Hey, Egyptian Pearl, what's up? Right, Angel Eyes? That's all right. I know y'all don't know. It's different on because I have StreamYard. That's what I stream through. It's a little bit different on there. I love StreamYard. Why is this coming through? Two of Wands. It's time to step up and make decisions. Listen to your intuition. Take leaps of faith. Okay, listen to me. Some of you have love trying to come in. Some of you are blocking your blessings. That's why the Seven of Wands is here. Okay, they're trying to come in and take off, but you got to let go and release and take a leap of faith sometimes. Sometimes do some inner work. Okay, all right. Some of you, this is travels, relocation. Some of you, this is a leap of faith about love. Pick that up all through these readings. But it's time, it's decision time. That came through everywhere. This entire reading. This is all on you. Let me tell you something. One of my favorite memes I ever saw. You know what it says? Real straight to the point, and it said it like this. This spirituality thing just boils to one thing. It's all on you, kid. You know, that's why I like the Taylor Swift song off of Midnights. You're on your own, kid. You always have been. It's up to you. What are you going to do? You're going to step up, or you're going to step to the side and let somebody else have it? It's yours. Came out in every single sign. Came out in every single sign. Are you going to step up and do the work to make it happen? Or not so much? Or are we going to block these things? Right? That's what I got here. Very straight and to the point message for the collective today. That being said, thank you, Egyptian Pearl. Appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Me too. I love that too, Coffee Life. There's so many good songs on there. Thank you, Plant Based. Thank you guys so much. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. I will get timestamps up momentarily. Send my daughter good blessings today as she goes about her competition. And I will definitely let you know how she does. She always kills it. I mean, I'm not just saying that because she's my daughter, but she just does. But that being said, thank you guys so much for all of the love and support, the likes, the comments, the super chats. I appreciate all of those things. Thank you. You guys have an amazing day. I think if I do anything else, it will be later tonight and it will be on Twitch, but that's real iffy. That's real iffy, okay? Real iffy, because I got some things I want to do, right? Much love, Ashley, Jimmy, the rest of the mod squad, Necessary Truths. Thank you guys so much. I know Nixie left and went to bed. I appreciate Nixie as well. And if I did not say hello to you guys, I greatly appreciate you guys for being here. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day.